on a sipping on, never fuck with do say. 11:30 swerving, you can meet me on the highway. Blowing on that strong, and I'm so strong, that's with my passe. It's just in they bones, and they can't help it, they can't stop it. I just love that rack, I hit the 8 and Cali Friday. Loaded off that Drax, and I can start my day with hot cakes. And I got a high bay, LSU, I'm watching Fly J. Crossing lane to lane, I'm doing my thing just like I'm AI. Donkey got it sturdy like he Curry, call him FaceTime. Wallet in my bank like what you think, live, it can't grind. Mine be going blank, I gotta think, cause poison stay high. Came back in my face, what could I say? So now I hate line. Too much in the world, what I deserve, shit, I'ma make mine. Bent over my microphone.
Long live 3, man. Y'all know I always gotta start with that. Long live 3, okay? Let's get through these shout outs and then I'll tell y'all what's going on. You feel me? Hey, Roaster Toast, how you doing today? Hey, Gas Man. Auntie Fee. Hey, baby. She say, oh my, what's really going on? Let's hear this. Let's hear this for old times about 3 sake. Let's go, okay? Hey, Max Boogie. Y'all make sure y'all hitting that like button on y'all way in, please. And thank you. Salute to you, Max. Hey, Texas 713. Salute, babe. Time out in full effect. Be respectful. That's all. Yes, y'all, please. No disrespect in the chat, okay? I don't mind a little trolling, but y'all know I don't like for my guests to ever feel uncomfortable, y'all. So keep it to a minimum. Please, please, please do not drop in my chat and drag any kids or any person that is not here anymore. Okay, thank y'all. I see you in the back, Sweetest Brown. I'm gonna bring you up in a second, okay, babe? Hey, Candy Crush, how you doing? Hey, Kiwi. Kiwi say she back in the clouds. Okay, girl. I got questions. I'm good. How are you? How are you? I'm real good. Salute to you. Hey, Legit Money. The chest is Sweetest be whining. Oh, Lord, legit. We're going to talk about it all, though. We're going to talk about it all, babe. Salute, Straight Ballin'. How you doing? Hey, Bruns. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, Cooley? There will be. Oh, Lord. Y'all, go easy on Sweetest Brown, okay? It ain't nothing wrong with being emotional, y'all. Shoot, y'all be acting like y'all got bricks in y'all cheese. Ain't no heart there. Hey, Laleezy. Hey, babe. I haven't seen you in a second over here, but hey, girl. What's up, King Alex? How you doing? Let me see. Did I get everybody? Hey, Latrice. Salute to you, baby. Let's see. Hey, Candice. Salute. Hey, Shan. How you doing, babe? I haven't seen you in a little second either. Big man, my bestie. Salute to you, y'all. Big man, my best friend. Okay, that's my little bestie. Okay. Let me see. Hey, Miss Diana. You know I love when you come through. You like another one of my aunties. You and Auntie Fee. Y'all like my aunties. Okay. Let me see. Make sure I ain't missed nobody, y'all. Hey, AC. Salute to you. Okay, I think that's about it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and bring Sweetest up. I told y'all, take it easy and just try to hear her out instead of focusing on whether you feel like she's whiny or not, whether you feel like she's emotional or not. Come from a place of let me just listen. Okay, because sometimes, people jump to conclusions and then they block their mind from even trying to hear that person's side or that person's story because they have already put in their head that, that person is whining or whatever. But we're going to try to open our ears and our hearts to just hear her out, okay? Hey, Frederick. What's up, babe? Hey, Caesar. How you doing? Okay, y'all. Without further ado, let me bring Sweetest on through. Hey, Sweetest girl. Are you there?
I'm sorry, I had myself muted.
Oh, it's all
How you
good.
doing, baby?
I'm doing great. How are you?
All right. Good evening. Good evening.
All right, you want to speak to the chat? Anybody in the chat you want to shout out or anything? Or you not looking at the chat? You might not be looking
I'm
at it.
not. I am not gonna look at the chat because I'm not trying to throw this off. Uh, I believe that you are sincere in trying to find out how I feel. So I'm not going to disrespect your interview by paying attention to the chat. I'll look at the chat once you're done talking to me.
Okay, cool. That'll work. All right. Well, okay, let's start from the beginning first off. Um, so what brought you over to the Mo3 sector and then where did you come over from?
I didn't come from no sector. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you good. Good and
Okay.
clear.
I didn't come from no sector. I didn't come from no sector. I came from being a subscriber. And what brought me to the Mo3 sector was his death. And I've been here, I feel like from the beginning. The only person I didn't know about was Polar. But I was participating in Ratchet's chat, Skull's chat, and I can't paper chase, paper whoever. But I was there like I can't even I won't even claim the first live of Skull and Ratchet together, but it was at least the second or third live in. I was in attendance.
Okay, I got you. Now, how did your son end up on the board?
Because I ended up choosing Skull. At that time, still to this time, Skull was a content creator. You know what I'm saying? It was a whole new world for me. Um, and he used to speak on subjects and situations that included parents and their children. And I've always been open and vocal. So, when he opened up the panel and I was like, damn, I can go up on, it was something new for me. And I'm just like, shit, I don't know these people, they don't know me, but I get it as a parent. So I spoke on certain subjects and brought my son in attendance by being a single parent mom.
Right. And basically you was just trying to share your story.
Yeah, I mean, when he did certain lives and certain things, I just spoke on it. You know what I'm saying? As a mom, what I'm saying, especially dealing with a young black man. You know, uh,
Right. I totally get it. I get it.
yeah, that was it.
Plus, I mean, I feel like when people first get into the sector, um, they'll share things not knowing it'll be used against them later on. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So how do
very
you
naive.
yes, and everybody kind of comes in that way, right?
Hmm.
But how do you feel about it being used against you now?
I hate it.
Okay,
I
understandable.
hate it. I feel like it's false narratives uh presented about me and my perspection or perspective of how I raised my son and what I dealt with in my life with my child. You know what I'm saying? Cause the things I done seen said, done about my son, it's just like, damn, y'all coming at me about my son, y'all making it seem like I dragged my own child. No, we was having an open conversation and I was participating, not knowing the negative that come behind that, not knowing being open, not kill you, but it'll slaughter you.
I got you. Hey, Num, and what's up, Toya? Now, okay, so I see something interesting. Toya says your son was alive at first. So when you first entered the sector, was he still living?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, so
Yes, ma'am.
so we saw you go through this, basically.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
See, I didn't even know that. If you may have mentioned it, but I don't know. I don't know if I knew that for real. I don't think I knew that. So
It's
that
not
changed
good.
things for me in a sense of okay, he was here when you first came into the sector, and then this happens, and basically you were just trying to bring awareness or give your story to people, and then it ended up getting used against you.
Exactly. Like, um, people used to say things when the subject was spoke on Skull's panel. like whatever topics he was talking about, and I inserted me and my son, I accept 100% responsibility for that. It was, I didn't think nothing of it. We're talking. People used to talk shit in the chat, but back then I never even looked at the chat or cared like that. I cared about what was said on the panel towards me when we was having a conversation. That's why I always had beef with 713. Because I never knew 713, but he's always been strongly opinionated like me. So it was just like I don't feel like he was on my neck, but he was always coming at me. And it took me a minute to understand he's a black man. So maybe he just had questions and things about whatever. But once I entered the streets and he brought it over to the streets, and I don't know what the hell he doing, I took it very like, what the hell, nigga? Like, who does this? You know,
Right. Okay. So he
like I
ended
don't
up.
even know you, bro. Like, why is you coming at me like that about my baby? Like, when my shit
So
was
wait.
genuine and sincere.
Okay. So wait. Let's take it back. Now,
Okay.
Skull did this to you. You saying?
No, nobody
Or
did
Wayne?
nothing to me.
Okay.
I myself chose to insert myself in conversations. But
Gotcha.
Skull, to me, Skull always ran content, right? Real
Right.
content. So certain things would happen and he would make a storyline out of it. Like, his thumbnail would be woo, woo, woo. I'm right there. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed him. He's fun. He's funny. Certain things spoke on. I jumped right up on the panel. I mean, once I first did it and I was welcome, but I went through some shit. You know what I'm saying? I was called the op. I was called this. And then I was so caught up in him and ratchet shit. I'm like, Skull, I'm trying to spy for you.
Not I'm trying to spy for you.
And I said that on his panel. I own that shit. The thing about the trolls is y'all try to address somebody on what they said. When they try to acknowledge what they said, you won't shut the fuck up and let them continue on why they said it. Like, I don't need you to throw me in my face. You said on Skull panel. I know what I said, but why are you attacking me about that? Why are you trying to make me feel bad about my approach? Why not let that man come at me about the shit? Because at that time, I'm still naive and green. I don't even know what goes down like that. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
yes.
Toya says her son was acting out, so Sweetest Brown would talk about it as a single mom. I think that's what she's trying to get to. Okay. That's okay. I
Yeah.
understand it. I understand
And
it.
she is exactly right. Yes, you are, Miss Toya. That's exactly what it was. He would speak on certain subjects. Like one time he did a live about smoking weed.
Okay.
And I was like, shit, me and my son smoke together. I'd rather
Right.
my son smoke in the crib than be out there in the streets and he don't know what he dealing with, whatever, whatever. So yes, because I indulged in that green, I'm not finna lie to my kid. I
Right.
always kept it real with them. Like, hey, this is what I do. I ain't never did no hard drugs ever in my life. I could stand on that. You know what I'm saying? But what I did indulge in, and I knew that probably would attract him. Hey, if you find interest in this, come holler at me. And I'm gonna make sure I keep you safe.
Okay. Right. Right. I got you. Now, who was the first person to drag your son? Was it Rainwater or was it someone else?
To me personally, it was Rainwater.
Okay, let's talk about that.
Uh One day, of course we talking about the Mo3 thing. Uh Personally, I can't stand arrogant and cocky men to a certain extent. And he always just came up on the board just so cocky and arrogant and just like he just shut down everything we talking about and just like, boom, this is what it is, da da da. So one day I challenged him and I was just like, hey, I just want to ask you a question. Did you find out who gave the drop? Now, 713, Toya, if we gonna keep it real tonight, let's keep it 1,000. That's what I said, and that's what God trained. Lord, Rain started on me. He just
Got you.
I felt like somebody was hitting him up about my son because I'm like, damn, how this nigga know what I've been discussing over here about my son? Never aware of the fact that he may have been just in the clouds listening to the lives. I never thought of it like that, but he just immediately came at me about me, and then he just went in about my child. And that was just his thing with me. Like, to shut me up, he attacked me about my son, and I shut up. Like, what? Okay, sorry, my bad.
Yeah, cut you off guard. That probably was the first time you was blindsided by that, kind of like, wait, say what now? Yeah.
Like, we talking about Mo3, nigga. I'm asking you a serious, sincere it was a serious, sincere question because I feel like I got common sense. Like, I feel like a lot of us have out here. So I'm a truck driver, a brand new truck driver. I done told Sco and them. I started in Texas. That's
Right.
what it's the truth. Temple, Texas. Look up Temple, Texas, and how far that is from Dallas, Texas. That's where I started.
Is it from Dallas?
I don't know, but it's
Okay.
not far. It's
Got
within local. It's a local route. Like,
got
you can run there and back and go home that night. And that's what I was doing. And I knew I ran on Dallas, the highway that man lost his life on. And I know what I was taught in school and what I was taught about federal highways and the cameras. So that's what really intrigued me about the whole situation. I ran down them highways for 30 days straight, no questions asked.
Mhm.
And I was intimidated by my company. Like, it got cameras. If you do woo woo, you will be caught. You will be this. You will be that. So when I asked him, I was just like, shit, did y'all figure out who was the drop?
Right,
How
right.
did they find out where he was at? That's all I ever cared about.
Gotcha. I see a few of y'all have stepped in the building. Salute Six Dub and the Shell and H Town 713. I think that was what I think that was like a couple of the ones I seen. But if I didn't speak to you yet, I'm sorry. But I do see y'all speaking, and when y'all speak, I'm gonna try to put it on, on the screen to let y'all know that I did see it, and that's me telling y'all, hey back. Now, Sweetest, they had a few. Okay, so while we're on this subject, I do want to address all questions related to it. So H Town 713 says, that's cap. You was trying to say he had Mo3 illed. So he said you were drunk and smoked weed with your son. Okay, what do you have to say to that?
I'm assuming that's a troll.
Nah, that's Isha's husband. Oh shit, she dropped off, y'all. She'll be back. Hey, Lanice. Use the other one I was trying to think of that I seen come in. How you doing, Lanice? Hey, baby. We're gonna give her a chance to come back up, y'all. We're gonna give her a chance. Okay, here she is.
My
All right.
fault, y'all. My fault. I pushed the wrong button.
Mhm.
H Town 713. That is not cap. That's not cap. And I'm not even gonna participate in bullshit. That's not cap. When I was on Skull Live, Skull panel, participating in his chats and stuff, everything I was doing was genuine. And my whole purpose was trying to find out what happened to Mo3. Because prior to that, as a truck driver, YouTube was my like TV. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a lot going on back when Mo3 passed. Because Mo3 passed that year, but prior to him passing, we had other celebrity black men passing. So that's cap, bruh. Sorry.
Okay,
That's
so
not
let me.
okay, so let's
Wait, I don't know why I'm using echo. Do you have another window open?
Hmm?
Do you have
You
another
have
window
another
open?
window
Because I'm getting
because
an
I'm
echo.
getting an echo. Hold on. I might do.
Might have to close
Might
it
have to
out.
close it out. How I sound now?
Let me see if
Let
I
me
have.
see if I have.
Nah, it's
Nah,
still
it's still
echoing.
well.
Let me see if I
Let
can
me see
fix
if I can fix
it.
it. Am I still echoing? Oh, you can't even hear me. Oh, yes, y'all can. Did she drop herself? What happened? Payday, where'd you go?
Okay, y'all. I'm sorry. I had to reset. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Oh, I was gonna say, Lord Jesus, what I do wrong now?
Nah, you
Nah, you
fine.
fine.
I'm still
I'm
hearing
still
echo,
hearing
so you
echo,
probably
so you
gonna have to
probably gonna
mute
have
me
to
when I
mute me
talk.
when I talk.
Okay, so yeah. Whenever I talk, go ahead and mute up. Okay, let's see. Now, I did see a comment from Gravedigger, and he says, which I consider him a very reliable source, right? So he says, I remember that live and it didn't quite go like that. Have you ever
Have you
watched
ever
the live
watched the live
to know
to
like
know like
if it happened exactly how you thought it did?
I don't know who Gravedigger is, and to me, he's a troll, and I don't want to respond to no trolls right now. I'm just trying to speak my truth. Like, address me afterwards, if don't nobody mind.
All right.
Like, all right. I get everybody in the chat got certain questions, but let this lady ask her questions, and I address that, and then y'all can drag me. I mean, damn, like I don't get no break on YouTube. Like, let me speak my truth. Stop trying to tell me what you remember. I don't give a fuck about what you remember.
Okay.
Okay. Gravedigger has never been for me. And I don't even know who that is, who that could be, who that was. Just like YouTube Messy. To this day, I know that person came from skull shit, and I don't know who that is. I've been told who it is. And I just feel like trolls is some shit starters because you don't stand in y'all truth. Y'all don't stand in y'all truth. Y'all stand behind a fake motherfucker talking y'all shit. I don't want to hear about no troll and what a troll asking me.
Okay, I got
Okay, I got you.
Mute up for me.
Mute up for me.
Okay.
You need to drop down and come back to see if that'll help.
Yeah, see if that helps.
Okay, hold on.
And make sure everything's closed out before you come back. Yeah, make sure you close out all your windows and come, from a fresh window. Y'all make sure y'all hitting that like button for me. Y'all are welcome to hit that good old Cash App and support the channel. If not, just hit that like button for me. Keep your girl in the algorithm. Either way is fine with me. All right, let's see. Okay, Sweetest.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. I don't have an echo no more. Okay, good. All right.
Okay.
So let's get to what's presently going on. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So first question is, did you say anything negative about Mink's son?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Did you say anything negative about Room Shaker's kids?
No, ma'am. But I was told that I did. So my anger towards her was basically saying like I never spoke on that situation, but it may came out wrong, and I can be a woman about that.
Okay. So when it comes to Room Shaker, what you saying is what you said, because if I can remember correct, you said something along the lines like, I didn't say nothing when everybody was saying, blah blah blah.
Right.
So what you're saying is you can see how that could have came off wrong.
Yes, ma'am.
Gotcha.
Yes, ma'am.
But in Mink's case, you like, no,
Fuck her. Fuck her.
Okay.
Room shaker, I could take 1000% accountability that my message may have been wrong, but I stand behind calling her out her name and being pissed off at her because I've been a subscriber and a member. Not since the day she started, but I've been supportive. And I felt like the times that she wanted to address me about my shit, I've always gave her that respect to hit the panel, answer her questions, and we left each other due diligence. You know what I'm saying? But when she said to me, like, let's get something clear. I heard a lot of what she said last night when I hit her panel, but the main thing that struck my ears, the main thing God heard me hear, is her saying, I ain't never liked you in the first motherfucking place. That's what fucked me up. And I was like, wow, okay, it is what it is.
So you saying you were offended that, once everything happened, she was basically like, well, I didn't like you anyway.
You're right.
Gotcha. Okay.
And I felt like, okay, so you've been playing me in my face since day one. Because I ain't never had no reason to dislike you. I'm hearing everything that's being said. I listen, whatever, but I've never, not one time spoke on it. Never one time hit a panel and said, well, I think Room Shaker this and that and this and that. I ain't never did that. So when I was angry last night and pissed off and said Room Shaker and you woo, I stand on that. But my delivery to her about her son, I can give her an apology and say, no, that's not what I was trying to say. This is what I was saying. And I've been asking all day for people to show me the clip because I deleted my live. I stand behind that. I deleted it. I didn't private it. I didn't members only it. And I realized I could have done that, but I just deleted it once I was told that Stinker was streaming my shit on her shit. That just totally threw me off. And I was just like, what the fuck, man? Okay.
Okay, so let me ask you this. When it comes to Stinker, whenever you did mention her son, was it like, did you have any shade behind it?
No.
Like, was it a shady comment or were you genuinely just asking a question?
I spoke on her son twice. The first time was on Mahia panel and we was scratching and she was in the car taking her child to school and we scratching. And I was like, bitch, how are you talking like that in front of your kid? How are you arguing? Something in that nature. How are you talking shit or whatever in front of your child? That was it. And as soon as I said that, oh, she went on 10, the pills kicked in, and the Tito's. And it was just like, she talked about my child and she started attacking Mahia. And it's just like, I'm a fighter. And I'm a fighter of right and wrong. So I'm just like, damn, the fuck, this bitch lying. And then at the same time, I'm on the highway, handling my job. So I'm just like, what the fuck, bitch, you lying? Ain't nobody. I asked you a simple question. You keep trying to come at people about their character and how they're bums and they're raggedy and they this and they that. But you dead on YouTube taking your child to school and acting a fool. So I asked her, why are you doing all this in front of your son? And then the second time was the other night. Outside of them 2 times, I ain't never spoke on that woman child, period.
Got you. Okay, I'm glad this person wrote this comment because I do want the chat to vote. So I got question says define spoke on because she thinks spoke on only means bad. Spoke on means mention, period. So I want to ask the chat something. If you mention someone's parenting, or if you mention, like I know in your case, you asked like, why was he in the camera doing a drag or something like that. So I want the chat to vote. Press 1 if you feel like if you say anything or mention anything about somebody's kid, that your kid deserves to be drugged. Or press 2 if you feel like if it wasn't a drag, then that person's kid shouldn't have been dragged. I want to let it, because I feel like, a lot of people are divided on how they feel about it. You know what I'm saying? So y'all,
They
one,
definitely are.
yeah. So one, if you agree that if you say anything about somebody's kid, positive or negative, that your kid deserves to be drugged. 2, if you feel like no, it should only be if that person said something negative about your kid. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of ones right now. Hey, J Town, salute, babe. I'm just giving everybody a little chance to vote. I want to hear everybody's opinion, because I feel like people feel differently about different things.
Right. But if that's the case, then that's why I said it's selective outrage, because my son has been getting attacked since day one of me presenting my son to this app. No
Right? Hey,
matter what I said about him, the trolls and certain CCs and subscribers have attacked my child, and I've never stepped on this app speaking negative about anybody's kids. So make that the next vote. Why y'all think that's cool? Why y'all give that a pass?
okay,
The
so
reason why I got attacked from the jump on me was trying to be kumbaya. I don't think it's cool that y'all ladies up here, CPS, dragging, talking about people, kids. Like, who talk about kids? Who do that? And the first person that put me in my place, the only person, and I damn sure never went there again, was 88. Let's talk about it.
gotcha.
Because I spoke on
I'm
her parenting. Come on now. Come on, Stinker.
I'm gonna read some of the comments because they have responded to your question. It says that's not her place to question that girl about her child. That's one comment. You don't have to
I didn't question though.
You don't
I
have to
didn't
reply.
question. Okay.
Well, I think they mean like by you questioning like why did she include, him in the video or whatever the case may be.
No, I said the chat of MHB was asking why was she including her son. That's all I
Oh, so you
said.
was repeating what was
Yes,
said.
I'm giving commentary. Yes, I'm woman enough to say I went up on Mahia panel, was like, hey Mahia, did you see what was going on? Woo, woo, woo. I own that. I'm not gonna lie about that. The fuck? People do it about me every single fucking day that I talk on this app.
Right.
And you same people is trying to justify that I was wrong for doing the fucking same thing that gets done to me on the daily basis. But I was polite with my shit. I wasn't trying to throw no jabs, no nothing, none of that. I didn't dog Stinker. I didn't talk negative about Stinker. I simply asked that man, did you see what happened on St. Louis panel? And that nigga done try to dox me. And I didn't even speak bad on him. So make it make sense to me, people. Make it make sense that I went on Mahia panel and asked Mahia, did he see what happened on somebody live? He said, no. Talk to me, sweetest thug. And I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? St. Louis and Stinker was going at it. Still didn't give no comment on how I felt about it. Still didn't say nothing negative. And then I said, and the only thing that the chat was saying is, why is she including her son? So what the fuck did I say negative about her kid, and where did I drag her child?
Okay, now I got questions. Says it's not about what we feel. Mink asked her specifically never to mention her child. She said, don't mention mine and I won't mention yours. And she has said it several times. So has Mink told you that directly?
Yes, she has, but she's always mentioned mines. And the last time I knew, we were still at war because motherfuckers got mad that my sister came online saying what the fuck she said, right? Right? The chat quiet. So just because people ain't spoke or said nothing, and then they do speak on something, then we at the art of war again. Okay, then let's be at it again. 10 toes down. But still, with me saying what I said Saturday, show me alive that I dragged her son. Show me alive that I'm sitting up here talking about her parenting, all of that. All I did was make a statement about a fucking life. And this bitch been dragging my child for filth. And y'all still trying to justify why the fuck she doing it? Get the fuck out of here with that shit. And I don't give a fuck. And don't ask me no more questions about it. Because that's bullshit to me. And if you calling me crying and whining, it is what it is. But that's bullshit to me. I made a statement. I own that. I didn't drag her or her kid. But y'all letting this bitch manipulate y'all into believing I did wrong. But for 3 years, not her, but for a year, this bitch been dragging me and my child. When me and another person got into it, and that person went to her with my son shit that she thought she knew. That bitch did a whole 6-hour live and they was trying to find my son obituary. So if you motherfuckers still trying to justify me just making a statement, man, get the fuck out of here. Don't even ask me no more questions about what them people thinking because I don't give a fuck. Y'all don't like truth on this app. Y'all don't like truth on the app, period. Not you, Payday.
No, it's fine. I was reading the comments only because I know, when you went live yesterday, you were saying basically that nobody was like supporting you in this situation. And so I'm reading the comments because, to let you know that they probably are not in outrage because they feel like it shouldn't have happened type shit. You see what I'm saying?
Right, but where's the outrage when it happens to me? I wasn't even beefing with the bitch directly 3 months ago when she did a whole live on me. She inserted herself in my scratch with another motherfucker. And then every time I turn around, when I body this bitch, motherfuckers coming at me. Why you do Meek like that? Why you this? Why you that? Why you this? What the fuck? Where was the outrage when she was doing me like that for months at a time? When I wasn't even coming at that bitch like that. I would be simply over there on my head shit, chilling, and this bitch will come over there and just be on some bullshit. He dealt with it, I dealt with it, and everybody in the chat in the motherfucking panel dealt with it. This bitch, when I'm scratching with old girl, came dead up on his chat like, Dookie, man, rock the fuck off with that bullshit, y'all. Come on, man. Y'all keep accepting her behavior, but want to question me about mine? You got me fucked up. You is not finna fuck with my intelligence like that. Rock the fuck off and rock the fuck on. Like I said yesterday, it's 1 billion people on this app. I don't need you niggas. That's why we fucked up like we is. As a unity as black people. Because y'all be so want to be entertained, y'all don't even look at the truth about shit and the morals of shit. But it's good.
Okay, so someone else says, Toya says, you know who you're dealing with at this point. So if you mention her in any way, you already know how she's coming. Just don't mention her if you don't want the smoke that come behind it.
Hey man, it's all good. You correct, Toya. You right.
So let me ask you this. Are you willing to take accountability? I guess if she has asked you, not to mention her son, can you take accountability like that? Okay, I did mention him, even though it wasn't negatively,
No accountability. No. Because that's bullshit ass bias shit. She didn't have nothing to do with me and Skoka Scratch. She didn't have nothing to do with me and Skoka Thing. But because she was my op, they did a whole fucking live on my son and try to find his obituary. So then when me and my sister came on this motherfucker and my sister did what she did, guess what? Everybody was challenging me and dogging me out about that. That's the shit that drives me crazy. Y'all don't like me. I accept that. I can't accept that. But stop trying to convince me that I'm doing something fucking wrong and y'all watching a motherfucker straight do and been doing wrong to me and y'all want me to accept that shit. I'm not built like that. And y'all can kiss my ass on that. Period. Y'all wanted me to turn on my own motherfucking sister because she getting ambushed in what? Wait a minute. Is that? And y'all completely made a whole new narrative. Like we both went over that whole motherfucking live. And my sister didn't even come on that live like y'all accused her of doing.
Try not to cuss too much so we won't have
I'm
to
sorry.
delete the live. Go ahead.
I apologize. I'm getting hyped.
You good.
And I promise you that I wouldn't do that. So I apologize. Let me slow down.
You good. You good. But yeah, so okay, all right. Well, you said no to that. All right. Is there anything else that you want to touch on before I, start letting people come up?
Is there anything else you would like to touch on?
I don't think so. I think I got all my questions out the way. And you spoke on the problems that you had with them too. That's the most recent thing. You let us know, how you came into the sector. You let us know how, your son got brought up. I think more people have realized that he was alive in the beginning of you being over here and then passed away while you were here. I do want to point that out because y'all, if you have never lost a child, you don't know the feeling. Okay, I don't know the feeling because I've never lost a kid, right? And so I feel like only people who has lost a child could understand. And so I want people to be open to this was being like she's in an emotional state right now, being that her son passed away while she's in this sector. You know what I mean? And so we're basically seeing her go through the grieving process, like with our own eyes. So I understand some of y'all may feel like, okay, she's emotional or she's whining, she's crying or whatever. But we got to keep in mind that this is a grieving mother as well. So I just want everybody to like keep that in mind. I'm not saying you gotta accept it. I'm not saying you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's entitled to do however or whatever they want to do. I'm just asking y'all to consider that she is still grieving at the same time.
And may I add to this?
Sure.
At that time when he was alive, nobody dogged him. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Or even spoke of him like that. I wanted the respect out of Rainwater to not come and address me like that. You feel me? If I would have known that saying it publicly, it would have brought all this, I would have hit Skull behind the scenes instead of on his panel. But I wasn't even comfortable with that. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to be able to go back to that man's panel and Rainwater not come because wasn't nobody else coming at me about my son but Rainwater, and they laughed at it. I can accept that. It is what it is. But if Rainwater gave me that respect to not speak on my son and give me a different type of respect, what the fuck? Like, that's why I brought it to the table, because I wanted to keep participating with Skull and his channel and his lives. I enjoyed it over there. I had fun over there. It was good over there for me. I didn't care about none of the extra shit. And that's why I told him when I felt comfortable with bringing it up. And guess what? Everybody know what he said that messed with Skull. He was like, man, Mama Nicole already got in his ass. Like, don't do that to her. Don't be on that, when he was alive. And I didn't even know that because I had disappeared.
Oh,
because
wow.
he died. Yes. That's what I'm saying. That's why I be shocked that 713 and Toya, like, they ain't never said nothing about my son. Let's get it clear. They ain't never, ever talked about my child. 1000%. But they know the facts and the truth. When I told Skull about my son passing, once I finished what I said, he was like, you know what, man? He gave me my condolences. He said, I'm sorry to hear that. He was like, but you know what? Mama Nicole already had got it rain ass and told him, stop doing that. what you doing, that ain't right. Leave that girl son alone. And so when he passed on the message, Rainwater gave me my condolences, and we ain't had no beef since. So if that man can give it to me, what the fuck is y'all on? Like, stop trying to give excuses for these trolls and these disrespectful motherfuckers dogging my son. That's what I mean by why don't nobody stand in the truth of shit. That's why I be upset. I own and take accountability of all of that shit. Yes, I brought him to the platform. I brought a business to the platform. But once he died, I've never presented myself as a person to dog people's children. And y'all want to sit back and keep telling me I'm supposed to accept. Fuck that and fuck you. And that's on facts. Go ahead.
Okay. I just dropped the link, y'all. If anybody want to come up and ask Sweetest any questions or give their opinion on what's going on, y'all can. Let's just keep in mind language, okay? Let's try not to cuss too much. But yeah, I did the link is in the chat and it's open. So anybody who wants to come up can come up. Okay. I would love for a lot of these seasoned people that I have in the chat to come up and give their opinion. So it's open, y'all. Y'all can hit that link and y'all can come on up. Okay.
And I'm just gonna say, if y'all come up here asking rhetorical questions, I'm not gonna answer.
Y'all, please make sure y'all hitting that like button for me, please. Please and thank you.
But how your evening been, Miss Payday? I know I've been a little hype. I'm a little hype. I'm a little excited, but I'm just like, goddamn, there's a lot of shit going on.
Okay. Auntie Fee, why don't you hit the link? You know, you a seasoned vet, and you know what I'm saying. You done seen things go down in the sector and on different lives. You know, you've been here since the beginning. Okay, Toya is back here. Let me find my banner to make sure.
Toya, please don't come up here asking a rhetorical question. Please don't do that, Toya. Don't do that to me tonight, baby, because you know
Okay, I'm going on.
I have the much love for you, but girl, you'll come up here and be like, "But Sweetest Brown, I've been trying to tell you for 15 years."
I'm not finna say that. Hey, Sweetest Brown. Hey, Tay. Salute to the chat.
Hey, salute.
Salute, baby.
What I'm gonna say is, I think the problem is that I like you, Sweetest. You know, I like you.
I know you rock with me. I know you do.
So I think from the outside looking in, the problem is like you will say stuff to get the spotlight on you, and then when it starts some shit, it's like you be lost about it. Like, hold on, like I had put myself in a situation. You know, I came in and told my own business, and then people started dragging me for it, and I felt like it was the most traumatizing shit somebody could go through. How can these people drag me for it? But I never once looked for nobody else to say, hey, somebody say this ain't right. Somebody say uh something to help me. Nigga, I thugged it out. You get what I'm saying? And whoever didn't say nothing, okay. And whoever did say something, okay. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna be like, oh, y'all need to stand up and speak up and say this is right or this is wrong, because everybody get their entertainment in different ways. You know what I mean? That's what we are here for as content creators, to entertain the subscribers. You know what I mean? So however you fight back or whatever shoe you put on, you got to know who your opponent is. You got to know how to fight back, and don't be looking for nobody to stand up and say, this is wrong. This is wrong. Do I think it's right that people bring your son up? Hell no. You know what I mean?
It's not about just my son. That's what maybe I'm delivering it wrong, but it's just not about my son. It's about children, period. I have never advocated to dogging people's children. It's only sensitive and sound whining from me because mine's dead. Motherfuckers is dragging each other kids, and y'all kids is alive.
I
My
understand that.
son is dead. No, I'm saying look at it from that perspective. Like I said, I can take accountability about my delivery, but my delivery is not for sympathy. Empathy is different from sympathy.
You
Empathy
right.
is understanding. Sympathy is begging for a motherfucker to be down for you. I ain't never wanted sympathy. I've been wanting empathy because I don't rock like that. I've never gave any person on this app that I'm a rotten you rotten to me if you talk about children. What was said about you? I never said anything. I've never even had the courage to hit you behind the scenes and say, "Hey, Toya, is you good? Woo woo?" Because I never knew how to approach that situation. You see what I'm saying? So I just stayed out of it. And yes, you handled it solid. I give you that. And that's what I was trying to tell you. But when you ever try to express yourself to me, I just felt like it was always at the wrong time. I would have took your delivery different if you would have hit me up just by myself. Like fuck a platform. If we good on IG, we still ain't got exchange numbers. You could have hit me in my DM like, "Hey, sweetest, we both been rocking since school." That's what I always just kept trying to tell you, like, Toya, please stop, because you're not making it better for me. I get what you're saying, but when you speaking, to me, you're against me because you're siding with the motherfuckers that ain't got no good intentions for me, but you do, but they don't.
Okay, okay, but see, that just speaks to me as how real that I am. I'm not gonna always say what you want to hear,
No,
as
no, you're
somebody
not. And
that
I
fuck
don't
with you.
expect you to. I don't expect
Somebody
you
that
to.
fuck with you, I'm not gonna always say what you want me to say.
Right.
Sometimes what I'm telling you is not what you want to hear, but it's right for you. You get what I'm saying? It might not, but I'm not trying to. But if you know me and you know where I'm coming from, you know Toya ain't coming at you like, "Oh, Sweetest Brown, let's make a party about what the fuck."
Right.
I mean, what she going through? Nah, I'm really trying to tell you, and if you know me, then you know that. But I ain't gonna hold y'all long. I know other people got questions. Sweetest Brown, I wish you nothing but the best, so I'm always coming from a good place when it comes to me and you. I ain't never trying to make you
And,
look
and
crazy. And
it's
I'm
a good
sorry if
place
that's
for
how I
me
feel.
too. No, it's a good place for me too. So as a woman on this platform, I do owe you an apology because I always known it's been sincere, but I just feel like your timing with me sometimes be wrong.
Probably
And
in
you
the
just
heat of the
taught the
moment while everything
yes,
going on and
there
you
you
trying to defend
yes,
yourself. I get it.
there you go. There you go. So I apologize if I ever offended you, snapped on you, it was nasty towards you, but it wasn't personal. It's just like, God damn, can I stop the crowd? I don't need a crowd of people telling me how to feel and think and handle shit. Just like you didn't need that when your situation was going on. You got it because, maybe you stronger than me. But me,
Mysterious cussed me the fuck out. I mean, Mysterious cussed me the hell out for
but
even
I ain't
thinking
seen
about crying about that shit. You know what I
I ain't
mean?
even
It
seen
just made me
everybody
realize
incidents
like
though.
you gotta be tougher than that. You brought this shit to the board. All right, bitch, deal with it. That's how the people that I rock with was telling me how to deal with that shit. Like, you brought this shit to the board, deal with it. You
But
can't
think
be
about
crying
this
and
though.
looking for us. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, I ain't look at Mysterious like you a hoe ass bitch. At first, I did. Like, I cussed her ass out.
And
Like,
I did
bitch.
too. And I did
But
too. Until she really
I had
broke it
to
down to me.
understand. Yeah, I had to
Yeah.
understand. Like, she right, bro. I brought this shit on myself. You get what I'm saying? So I
And I
just got
get
to
that,
stand
but
in the pain and deal with it.
it just still gets draining. That's
Yeah, I
all I'm
get it.
saying. It still gets draining. Like, goddamn, like y'all
Lucas,
motherfuckers
I
to
got to
speak.
work, baby. I love y'all. They calling me, but I love
All
y'all.
right.
I'm in the clouds.
Salute
I'm
to you,
listening.
Toya.
Salute.
Salute to
Thank
you
you.
too, Pede.
Okay, if anybody else want to hit the link, y'all welcome to. I see y'all saying a lot in the chat, but hit the link and just, have that conversation with her. Tell her how you feel so that she can tell y'all how she feel. You feel me? Oh, okay. Auntie Feed wants to know, where do you go from here? So,
forward.
so what happens when no one rally behind you? So she asked
Ain't
about.
nobody been rallying behind me, and I'm not really speaking on anybody to rally behind me. I'm just asking, do anybody got any morals or integrity on this motherfucker? Like, do it always got to be entertaining? Like, do it always got to be, oh, it's just the moment. It is what it is. You brought it on yourself. You deserve to be dog about your dead child. Like, make that make sense. I'm not looking for nobody to rally behind me. Ain't nobody been rallying behind me. I speak because I'm speaking out of emotions and passions about my son. I'm just asking, why do motherfuckers got to hit that belt when I don't even come at people like that? I come at you about you. I don't hit you about your parenting, about your children, where they at, what they doing, what you done. And I done heard plenty of shit about plenty of mothers on this motherfucker. I mean, on this, I'm sorry, Payday. On this
Mhm.
page, on this app.
PYT says the issue is that most of these people do not like Miss Brown. That is the root of the problem. Do you
There
feel
you
that?
go. Yes.
Okay. She also
Yes.
said, if it were someone that these people actually like going through the same situation as Miss Brown, I am completely certain that things will be completely different. Do you
Yes.
feel that way?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And I mean, if you don't stand for something, you fall for anything. If you don't fight for yourself, who gonna fight for you?
Cooley wants to know, how does it make you feel to be called a paymaster?
It bothered me at first, but not no more because I didn't even know where that came from. So I was just like, what? Huh?
Hey,
I didn't even know people was watching my pockets like that.
Double Up said, I really wish I could talk to Sweetest Brown just for an hour. Go hit the link then. It's pinned. You can come up here and talk to her right now.
Anybody can come up and speak to me as long as your intentions is pure. I'm just not on that trolling shit and that disrespectful shit. Like, ain't nobody got time for that. And we got to respect the panel holder's channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, she don't even rock like that for real. So you come up here and have a real grown up conversation, we can have that.
Okay, Num says, does she realize we do see her and hear her on panels talking ish? Um, so how do you feel about that?
Yes, ma'am. I do express my opinion. I do pop my shit to the adults, but I never speak on their children. So that's my thing. Stop questioning me about doing the same thing the rest of the people that hit the panels do, but I don't talk about people kids. I came into the sector of the streets on defense when I heard what was going on and whatever, and still really didn't know what was going on. But when I was hearing it and seeing it myself, shit, that's what brought me my shit. You know what I'm saying? Speaking up, trying to say what was right, what was wrong. It kicked me in my ass, and I've been dealing with it ever since.
Got you. Hey, Miss Weedy. Thanks for stopping by. And okay, baby. Auntie Fee say a lot of them don't like me either. Welcome. She say join the club. Yeah,
Understood, Auntie Fee.
let's see. A reason. Okay, PYT say they don't even have a reason to dislike you.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people saying that you're not respecting the panel. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I be cussing over here. But I need to stop. I really do. I need to stop. So, and I gotta get better about that myself. So I do still appreciate y'all. Let me see. No, I'm good.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Okay,
Drop
so
your cat.
Double Up says he just wanted to pay respects to you and your son and say blessings to you.
Thank you, Double Up. I appreciate that. Like, I really can see who the adults is. Like, it took me a minute, and I may never have said this, but I can say it tonight. It took me a minute to understand 713 trolling. Cause that nigga used to get under my skin, but he never ever hit below the belt. I can
Okay.
respect that type of trolling. Yes. Like I had a few people hit me up like, you can't be getting mad at him. Woo woo. And I didn't get it at first. I could say that. I didn't get it at first, but that man has never hit me below the belt. So when people was telling me calling him out of his name, I'm in the wrong. 713, I apologize all the times I was calling you a bitch. And I was wrong. I was wrong, bruh. Because the shit I'm dealing with now ain't shit to what you was doing, bruh. And you was just talking to me about the shit we was talking about. You feel me? And that was irritating me. So I respect him of all the trolls because he's never went there. Even though I disrespected him
Yeah,
and
he
calling
never
him out his
mentioned it.
name, he's never went there.
Yeah.
So 713, I salute you and I will never disrespect your name again. And thank you because he's always like, I finally get that type of trolling I can respect.
Right, right. Well, y'all, she's taking responsibility and accountability. So shout out to 713. I don't know if he's still in the chat, but hopefully he heard. Okay, so Six Dove says it's not the fact nobody dislike her. We see her out herself in many different situations. They cry and play victim when it don't work out for her. So basically, do you feel like you need to stop sharing as much with these people?
I haven't shared nothing else since. This is regurgitated fucking shit. Excuse me. This is regurgitated information that I stay having to defend myself on. And Six Dubs, you came from back day one. Why are you so against me? You hit the panel. Because I've never done nothing against you, but I done seen plenty of shit you done said about me in the chat.
So
I done
he's like,
seen plenty of shit that you done did to me in the Six Dubs. Yes. Because I
okay.
thought we was buddy buddies. Because if I'm not mistaken, we was cool on scope shit. Never had a problem. But when I hit these streets, it's like you start looking at me different. And instead of you dressing me, sir, as a man to a woman, you decided you didn't like my character no more. And you do uh, accordingly of what you think is right towards me, sir.
Hey Lawrence, how you doing? A Sound, you can hit the link if you want to. Um,
Mm.
let me see.
Is that Isha husband?
Yeah, it is.
Let me mute myself real quick.
Okay.
I have to do that.
Okay, let me see if we got any more comments. Let's see. Payday, tell her to put a name on who dissed her son besides 2 to 3 people out of thousands. Let me see. Isn't repeating what another person said about kids on your panel and making it content the same as speaking on somebody's kids? Okay, so do you feel like if you repeat what other people have said about someone's child, or if you make it content, is it the
Great
same
digger.
as speaking on somebody's
Just
kids?
directly ask me, do I feel like I was wrong on what I said last night? Because it only happened one time and it was last night. Come on, grave digger. Stop playing with me, bruh. Bruh, sir, woman, whoever you are. Like, come on, man. I don't go on people panels, whatever, talk about nobody's child. I just said in the beginning of this whole interview that if y'all felt like, and if anybody could present
Oh, Texas
that clip,
713 is still in here. Hopefully he heard. He's still in here, so I'm sure he heard. Okay, Miss Weedy, I'm glad you stand, babe.
yeah, she stopped liking me for some odd reason. Till this day, I still don't know why, but okay.
Oh, yeah, cause y'all used to be on
We
Happy
used to
Corner
be
a lot.
extra cool. And that's listen, I don't hate it though. It's all good. Turn it down, baby. Turn it down. I'm gonna keep talking until it's over.
Okay, H-Town, I got you. Let's see. Y'all make sure y'all hitting that like button, please. Yana says you repeated what the chat said on MHB and you repeated what people say about Shaker. You repeat and think it is okay.
I didn't repeat what people said about Shaker in a disrespectful way. I repeated like I've never participated in the shit that was said about Shaker.
Okay.
So y'all
Hit
can
the link text 713 so she can tell you. Okay, I do have a couple people back here. Let me put my banner up right quick. I'm coming, y'all. All right, well, I know this dude because he got his camera on. Six Dub, is that you?
Payday, yes, ma'am.
All right, okay. All right, I'm going on mute. Y'all, salute to y'all. What y'all got?
What's happening? What's happening? My neighbor, dude, what's good with you? Sweetest Brown. So check this out, because like I'm gonna give you an example real quick, like you know what I'm saying, then I'm gonna get back to what I got going on. So you said that you know what I'm saying, somewhere in the mix, the report that we had changed. You just said that the report that you and Miss Whitty had changed. So if you keep having these bad reports and stuff be changing with people, you should look at yourself. Cause yeah, you know what I'm saying? At one point, and I even gave you props, I was like, damn, okay, she done got a little, you know what I'm saying? She done got a little stiff, but then boom, you find yourself in some other shit. And then you went right back to the same, woe is me, ain't nobody helping me, why y'all let them do me like this, and all that other stuff. So yeah, you finna get clowned because you did that to yourself. You put yourself in the middle of somebody's shit and it backfired on you. You didn't like it, you started crying. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers on your top piece, you feel me? That's
okay,
all.
so who did I put myself in somebody's shit the second time to make you change your thoughts about me?
It's been numerous situations, you feel me? I mean, it's too many, you know what I'm saying? They all out here on YouTube. It's lives out here. I can't
So
just
how long you been in the
pinpoint a certain
streets?
situation.
How long you been in the YouTube streets?
Shit, too damn long, like damn near 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Long time.
Okay,
Day one.
so
It's right there.
again,
You see that? Day one.
you started when I did, when
You a lying ass. I
no,
was
I'm
just
asking,
defending you. How you gonna tell me?
sir,
How you
listen.
gonna tell me when I came on this
Duh,
motherfucker? I
duh.
came in the
I
game
thought
with
you
Duke
was
Federal with that cat right up under you. I came in the game with Duke. What is you saying? I was in
listen,
Duke
let
chat.
me finish, sir.
You know what I'm
Let me
saying? I was
finish.
over
Cause
there with
I don't
Scope
have
before you
no
was over there with Scope. Nah, hold
sir.
on. Because you trying to tell me. UFC trying
No,
to tell me when
I
I
asked you
popped
a
in the game.
question and you said about 3 years. So I was responding to your question. So you got to slow down a little bit too, because I feel you if you felt like I was attacking you, but I'm
But you ain't come
asking
in the
you.
game until the dog passed away, man. That's when you popped
No,
out.
I'm not even coming at you on that level, bruh. I'm talking to you, so let me speak, please. What I'm saying to you is, from day one of me meeting you, we never had no problems in Skull Chat, because that's where I felt like I met you at, right? That's where I got the impression that you was the president, right? And I've always respected you on that. If you felt like I was slipping, my nigga, if you felt like I was slipping and doing shit wrong, why ain't you never reached out? Instead of just saying your shit on the side. Because I didn't know no better. You knew, but I didn't. You've been watching everything fall. And instead of you maybe giving me some advice on the side, or however, you've never said shit but negative shit when I'm doing something wrong in your eyes. How the fuck I know I'm doing something wrong in your eyes if you ain't never said nothing to me?
Okay, so check it out. You know what I'm saying? If you got a bunch of women that's trying to tell you what to do, ain't no need for me to get in between that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not a man's place to correct a woman. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not dealing with you on that type of level. You know what I'm saying? But it was a bunch of
I can
females
feel that.
telling you. It was a lot
I
of
can see that.
females and women trying to steer you in the right path, and you still wasn't listening. So whatever I would have said, it never would have mattered. And on top of that, we didn't have this conversation before,
Where?
and we here again. So I mean, what the hell?
Where? Where?
Shit, probably on Skokahan's panel. Yeah, it might have been on Skokahan's panel and on your panel. You feel me?
Okay, so if
Yeah.
you've been following me like I've been following you from day one, I've always said I've never rocked with women. I always said I was a tomboy. So what the fuck made you think that women could tell me anything about me?
Listen,
I
woman,
told you, listen to
don't
what
care
I'm
about none
saying.
of that. I'm
Listen,
just
because
telling
I'm
you
gonna
how I
shut
get
all that
down.
down.
It's
No,
not
no,
my
listen
place
to
to
me.
sit here and try and
Dub,
single
listen
myself
to me.
out
You're not trying to hear
and
me
reach
though,
out to you
Dub.
behind the scenes. Nigga, you just asked me
I
a
don't need you to
question.
talk to me behind
It's
the
not my
scenes.
job to reach
All I
out to you
said
in no
is,
form of
if
fashion
you,
other than the way I have. You feel me?
my argument is not my anger. Listen,
But
let's
I'm
get one
saying you
thing
want somebody
clear.
to hold your hand through this shit, young
No, I
lady,
do
and it ain't
not.
like that.
No, I do not. But let me tell you something, sir. 45 years old. If you've been following my story, because I don't know your story, because you ain't gave no story, and that's fine. But if you've been following my story from day one, me hitting Skull Panel, I've always said I ain't never rocked with bitches like that. I was a tomboy, and my mama put me out at 14. And I said, niggas help me survive out here. So if you was paying attention, my nigga, I ain't never rocked with bitches like that. I said I've always had the same three fucking
Neither.
best. Hold, listen to what I'm saying, sir, because it's not being disrespectful.
I'm just
I've
saying,
Yeah.
what they
always
got to do with
said
me?
I got the same three best friends, same three females I've dealt with. I done said that numerous of times. 3, 4 best friends. I don't rock with females. Niggas raised me. Niggas taught me how to survive. I'm 45 and
Well,
I
I
done
mean,
said
I'm
I'm an
not none of
SOS.
them
Let me
niggas
finish,
then.
sir. Let me finish. I
I'm
said
not
I'm
none
an
of them niggas, so
SOS.
it ain't my job to raise a
No, I'm not trying to
45-year-old ass lady. You feel
I'm
me?
not, listen, I'm not trying to disrespect you. I'm just
I'm
trying to get
answering
you
your
to
question, but you like hella long-winded. You feel me? I told you I got the
see.
pork
That's what
chops
I'm
in the
saying. Y'all
goddamn
always
grease.
trying to tell a person how long they can speak and how quick they need to speak, but it's okay. Go ahead, sir.
I'm just saying, you long-winded than the motherfucker. You be talking in circles because we ain't got nowhere. You
How am I
ask me a
talking in
question, I
circles?
answer
When
it,
I
and
was
you get.
direct, when I said, when have you ever heard me say I got a bunch of female friends? That's not talking in
What do
circles.
that got to do with the motherfucking women on the
Because nigga, if
YouTube
you've
trying
been
to tell
following me
you
since
and steer you
Soul,
in the
my story
direction?
been the
And
same
I
since
have not
Soul,
been
sir.
following you. You have been inserting yourself in a whole lot of situations and hitting
Everybody
fucking comments
inserts
and making
themselves on this
yourself
fucking
content,
app,
nigga.
sir.
Damn.
Everybody inserts themselves on this app. Only certain people stay in the goddamn chat. But us that
And
decide to
you
hit the panel,
forcibly
that's
insert
what.
yourself and start crying
You
and
know what?
shit when it don't go your way.
No, I
And
don't.
now we are here.
No, I don't. That's your
Okay.
perspective.
Hey,
Okay.
but anyway, man, I'm out this motherfucker.
We
Salute,
agree to
Payday.
disagree. It's
Dude,
all good.
salute.
Thank you for
That
coming
one
up.
three. Salute.
What's good?
Okay, you wanna let Texas 713 know what you were saying to him, and then we'll see what Duke got going on.
713, I said, I couldn't stand the way you used to troll me. I used to get mad and call you out your name. And people used to tell me all the time, like, you wrong. You shouldn't be calling him out his name. And I didn't get it back then. And I just wanted to give you an apology of that in the respect of the fact that you never hit below the belt.
Oh nah, that's all good. I don't be tripping about this stuff. I just come here to have fun, man. This shit don't mean nothing to me.
And
I
that was
mean,
my intentions from the jump.
if people do silly stuff on here, I'm just gonna troll you about it if I choose to. But I ain't doing all that going below the belt, talking about your child, and all that stuff. Nah, that's I got
Exactly.
stand I got standards. So nah, you
And
good.
that's what I'm saying. You got
You
morals and
ain't gotta see,
integrity.
but see the thing about it, you ain't gotta even apologize for that shit because I don't care about this shit. You can call me every name in the book. I know what I am as a man, so it don't bother me.
Well, she wanted
Right.
to actually like commend you, being
Yeah,
that
yeah.
y'all have scratched so many
Being a
times
man, right? Like I
together
owe you an apology
that
because
you never break
I
up.
used to call you out your name. You never called me out my name. You always used to laugh at me. And that was
Yeah,
very irritating. But I could swallow that shit and accept it and understand it was
but see,
nothing.
but Sweetie Brian, you just gotta. I don't know. It's like you still ain't learned yet.
No,
You
this is
still,
who I'm. This is This
I
is
know, but
I'm the real.
you
We're
still letting this.
sensitive.
You still letting this stuff get to you,
I
Like
can't
I know
help it
I know
when a
you hear me. I
person is
mean,
sitting up here telling me
now
the,
about your son,
about my
about your son.
kid.
Yeah. Hold on,
Yeah.
bro. I'm saying about your son. Yeah, but when they drag you about other stuff, it just you gotta learn. You gotta learn how to read the room. Sometimes you don't know how to read the room.
You got to give me credit on that 713. I done grown on that when it come to me. I done grown on that because when me and old girl got into it a few months back before I broke my ankle, I
Yeah.
feel like I stood my ground. You know what I'm saying? And they still brought my son into the picture, and I didn't even address it. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I was weak. Yes, I was naive. Yes, I was sensitive, but I'm not talking about me today. I'm not caring about me today. It's not about me. I'm asking, how do adults sit on this app and be okay with other adults dragging children and deaths of children? That's my cry.
Well, I feel you that, but see, just like how you tried to rally the troops to try to get rid of VS, and then it ended up backfiring on you.
I
Sometimes
stood in that
you
shit
gotta know
though.
your. No, hold on. Let me finish. You
Okay, I'm
you
sorry.
you were questioning you like why y'all not trying to get rid of her and all this other stuff. Uh uh, you can the worst people on this app got supporters. So you just gotta worry about you.
You right. You right. But
So
I feel like I'm like Malcolm X / Martin Luther King in the sector. Like, when is we gonna take a stand towards the motherfuckers that's being the goddamn crab in the barrel?
see, that's the
When is
problem.
we
You
gonna
love this.
take a stand? I mean, I'm just saying, I'm just that person. I'm that person that's gonna speak on what everybody's like speaking on behind the scenes, speaking on the sides, cracking the jokes in the man. If we see the destruction, when are we gonna stop it? Because as a team, it can be stopped. If y'all saying y'all done blackballed other people, stopped other people from growing, got done and through with their ass, why when y'all see the shit coming now, everybody just sitting back being like I'm listening to certain CC say, oh, I went through this stage. I went through the stage. Okay, if you went through it, whatever, and you didn't like it, and the people that supported you didn't like it, when the hell are we gonna stand up together and be like, you know what? We don't deal with that in our sector. Get the fuck on. Go do that shit to another sector. That's all
Sweet
I've been trying to do. And
I
maybe
mean,
my
but that's
delivery
been
is
running.
wrong.
Now, what
Sweet
I
Brown.
will
This
say is that's been running rampant for a long time, right? And nobody stopped it when other people have complained about it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Um,
I get that.
I almost feel like we so far past that point.
yeah, that
I
ain't
could
Especially
I could
if,
feel that too. But
because
that's just
so many people then did it. Hell, if we exile all of them, hell, it won't be no sector. To be honest,
it's
it's
gonna be
only
a
a few
sector,
of us that have
and
never.
this is why, as a people, we have failed each other. And this is why when people like me, Duke, other people that try to speak on the bullshit that we clearly see, like, come on, man. Like, how the hell, and myself included, I have been wrong and laughing at certain shit. But when it come to some real ass shit, death, situations, like, come on, man. Literally like 2 weeks ago. Now tell me, y'all, I'm not lying. Didn't something happen in another sector with the mother and they child, and she did some shit on camera, and they brought it all the way over to this sector, and panels was sitting talking about that shit, and nobody had nothing to say then. But y'all didn't
but see,
see, y'all,
I
wait,
think
wait,
you
wait, wait. Let
taking.
me finish. Let me finish. Y'all didn't see Sweetest Brown participating in none of that conversation. Cause I stand true to what the fuck I mean about I'm not finna talk about nobody's children. So that's what I'm saying. When people speak truth like that, they're gone. Malcolm X, Martin Luther King. They stood for something. If you don't stand for something, you fall for any freaking thing. But I get it. People got their lives and they do things how whatever. Hey, I ain't got nothing else to lose. I lost what was life to me. So if y'all gonna keep attacking me about my son, let me come with you on some real shit. Are you finna call me crazy too? Are you finna tell me I'm trying to kill myself too? Because I'm standing behind how I came in the beginning. I don't talk about people's children. But y'all been letting me sit up here, deal with the fucking shit of talking about my son when he was alive and when he died. I'm supposed to just accept that shit and just ignore it and deal with it. But I never stood for the shit in the beginning. Come on, man.
Liver Twerk say Sweetest Brown X King. I can't.
Hey, I'll take that name all day. I'll take it, Twerks, because that's who I am. I used to get on his nerves, 713 on Skull Panel, because I always was talking, we are the people. I used to get on their nerves.
No.
And be on that conspiracy shit.
Yeah, you used to be too much conspiracy, and it'd be point blank in your face what happened, and you come with the conspiracy part where everybody like, man, this lady is crazy.
Bruh, so it wasn't about when I asked Rainwater, have y'all figured out who gave the drop? What did I say wrong, 713?
Like I said, I remember that shit. I don't remember if that's what you said. You might have said that. And okay, so then he said something to you, and then you flipped out and said you killed. I mean, you knocked off. You knocked off
because he started attacking my kid.
Yeah.
I asked him that question. He paused and then he started deflecting, talking shit. And then somebody was hitting his phone and he just started attacking me about my son. And I'm like, damn, how does this nigga know about my son? And I ain't never had them type of conversations with him. Like, y'all gotta see the other end of it. Like, I asked that man.
But Rain be in the bushes all the time, so Rain always watching.
Okay, and I don't know that at that time. I was just asking him a genuine question. I said, I'm a truck driver. I've been riding down there. I started on that highway. How that highway got all them cameras. That's what I was saying on the panel. That's what made me the conspiracy. Man, that's a federal highway.
It was a lot you were doing back then. That you would bring a whole totally different. Everybody in the chat be like, man, what the hell is this lady talking about?
I can take that. I can accept that. But it wasn't nothing disrespectful or negative.
Nah. I mean,
okay, that's all I want to hear.
Sometimes when people troll, they troll a different way, and they just, they don't know a limit. So
I'm naive to the whole trolling thing. Like, I didn't even know what trolling was. I didn't even know none of that because I've never been an internet person like that. Like, when Facebook came out, my best friend in Florida begged me to get a Facebook page so she can keep up with me. I've never been an internet person. Never. You know what I'm saying? Like, I literally got on the internet with YouTube for documentaries, music videos, because I was a truck driver. And that was like something I could pull up and watch, not just, you know what I'm saying? Like, the music fell off to me. The kind of music I love, I wasn't hearing it. So I'm like, okay, I'm on, So I'm sorry. This is just who I am. I just want to be accepted for who I am. And when I speak my mind, and if I'm not disrespecting you, don't disrespect me. And we're good.
But see, the thing about you, you're an easy punching bag. That's the problem.
I know I am. I can accept that.
So that's why people can go at you, because if you'll read a comment and get, you'll read a comment and be like, oh, and just go off. Like, sometimes you gotta learn how to read a comment and don't even worry about it.
But I feel like I got better.
I mean, I don't see you on.
But see how we can laugh right now? To me, that's getting better. Because any other day, back in the day, I would have been like, fuck you, nigga. I wasn't even trying to hear what you're saying. So I'm saying, like, it's a process for everybody in their character of who they are. I can't make you be something different.
Okay, but it's a process. It's a process, but you want people to follow your lead, and you're not strong enough to be a leader right now.
No. Like I said, I don't want no sympathy. I'm asking for empathy. And if you know the definition of empathy, it's understanding. You ain't got to agree with me, but just understand where I'm coming from. I ain't got to agree with you.
But I'm saying when you hit your live button and your title is basically trying to say, why are we not getting rid of VS because you feel a certain type of way, and then it ended up backfiring on you, and she trolled you to to make you basically say that you were talking about people behind your back.
I
Come
made
on,
a wrong. I made a wrong move, 713, and I accepted that consequences. Let me ask you something. After that, look, when that situation went through, did you ever see me make another live trying to dog the sector or VS for my choice or my decisions of what the fuck I said?
now because after that
Okay, then
shit.
that's all that matter. That means
But I'm
I
saying,
heard what y'all was saying.
yeah.
I got it. I moved wrong. But
Okay,
just
so
like
I have
y'all
a
don't
question
stand
for
up
you.
and say y'all wrong when y'all accept and agree with certain shit that may not be correct. It
Okay,
is
so
what it
Salute, I
is.
got a question for you.
Yes,
Salute, actually,
ma'am.
I did see you step into the chat. Salute, baby. Um, so sweetie, a lot of people feel like you try to fit in, and like, do
How?
you feel like, I don't know? I'm asking you. Like, they're basically saying like your problem is you try to fit in and it backfires. Do you feel like anything that you said and done on the app was in were you doing it to try to fit in, like, at all?
Oh, because I ain't never fit in. I was never trying to fit in. I was just being myself. On Skull Panel, I didn't deal with this shit at all. With none of his chat, none of his nothing. When I entered the streets, again, the streets, that's when I'm dealing with all of this. I had
What's
people on Skull Panel that didn't agree with me, like 713. We would bicker on the panel, but we was respectful with it. We had our difference of opinion and we moved on and was able to get on the panel the next day or 2, 3 days later. And we still having the same friendly fight. I get the friendly fight. What I'm saying is the malicious shit. Why the fuck are y'all trying to tell me I'm supposed to accept that? Come on, man.
Nah, you don't. You ain't
I'm
supposed
not
to.
stupid. I'm
Well,
college educated.
you supposed to learn. You supposed to fight back. Or if you don't fight back, just block the person and don't even deal with them. But these people
I
gonna
have been.
they troll you because you're weak. I'm gonna say it. You're weak minded. You let these people get to you. That's why they troll you so hard.
I let certain things get to me. I
I
let
know.
when you try to tell me about me get to me, and when you talk about my son. And I think that's what I'm supposed to stand up for, who I am. And you may not have to accept me and like my delivery, but give me my respect because I give you yours. I don't like
But
your trolling. I ain't never liked it. But guess what?
these people don't
I've
respect you
learned
for.
to give you, listen, I've learned to give you your respect. That's why I was apologizing tonight because I didn't get it at first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you your respect. You know what I'm saying? When I speak on certain situations, I call it what I see it as bullying. You know what I'm saying? I see the friendly bullying and I see
Yeah.
the mean bullying. I think it's sick for people to say, I want to see you crash out. That's some sick shit to me. I'm sorry. I'm
I
sorry.
mean,
That's
I
why,
understand, but then
you know,
I see. See. Some people mindset is not capable for this app. I don't see. I don't see. I mean, I don't see nothing on here bullying. If you, because all you gotta do is if you feel like you're bullied, log off. They don't. They're not asking you to come here. You're coming
no.
here. You're coming here to let yourself get bullied. Just log off.
I mean, why do you feel like a person that comes on something that entertain them in a positive way, where they feel like they handling it to the best of their ability in a positive way, is acceptable to bullying? Like, make that make sense? Because if a person ain't coming at you, see, this is what people don't understand. If a person is coming on the act, okay, yeah, they clown, they acted a fool, but when they come on the act the next day and they're not saying shit to nobody, they standing in their lane, what y'all asking them to do, and then you still pick, and then you still, like, bruh, I done seen you jump dead on alive and be like, you don't even say hi to nobody. You be like, so,
Absolutely,
okay, so see how you say that smoothly, like it's nothing like that? It's nothing of a bother to you?
because it doesn't bother me.
Because listen to what I'm saying though, bruh. I'm not knocking that. I'm not knocking that at all. But what I'm saying to you is because the next person ain't like you, don't mean you got the right to take advantage of that. And that's what we as Black people do to each other, including myself.
Now, what's going on with you and QI? She been on you in the comments. Do y'all have a problem? I thought y'all was cool.
Girl, I ain't bully that girl. I ain't worried about you. See, I ain't worried about QI. I ain't worried about QI because that's what got me into it with VS. Because I was taking up for QI. Now, am I lying, 713?
Probably so. I don't know what y'all were going through. I don't know.
He said probably so.
He was right there, girl. He was right there. He talking about probably so. I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I respect you, 713. I don't accept everything you do, but I respect you. And I didn't get your respect for me, but I got it now. So again, I just apologize for calling you out your name.
You good, man? I don't be tripping about this shit.
Yeah.
If this app got to me that much, I would log off. I just come on here to have fun, and that's it, man. This stuff don't mean nothing to me like that. You gotta learn. That's what you gotta learn. Just to come on here to have fun. But you get so defensive on every little thing. If somebody else is
No, I
like,
don't.
yes, you do. Yes, you
Wait,
do.
Not.
Sweetest, she say, so you did not tell Ashley that I was ugly, Sweetest, and I saw it on the playback.
I didn't say you was ugly. I said you looked like the raisin people.
Oh, so you bullying now?
No, I
Not
wasn't
Sweetest.
bullying.
You
Hold
are bullying.
on.
That might be bullying.
QI been talking. Listen, me and VS got into it because I was the woman that got on the panel and asked that woman, how are you saying y'all was friends, but you up here straight like she ain't even trying to get personal in y'all business? That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all don't keep it real about what I insert myself on, man.
You
Like, stop that bullshit.
you insert yourself in everything.
No, I don't.
You used to.
Okay, I used to. I could take that.
Okay, you
I
want to
don't know more.
the QI?
I'm trying to follow the rules and I'm still doing wrong. So I mean, goddamn, I'm not gonna win.
Do you want to apologize to QI, or do you feel like
Hell no, I don't heard no damn apology. No, no. Hell no. Me and QI ain't got no beef like that. That girl gone. She better come up on this panel and say hi. Shit. And keep it pushing.
You welcome to come up, QI. Anybody is
She
welcome.
sure is. Everybody is welcome to come up. Even the ops. And I'm gonna give you a different type of drag tonight. So fuck with me if you want to. Because we know you in the bushes. We know y'all listening. And hopefully you're not streaming because my girl told you how she get down. She don't respect that. I don't either. But she told y'all that.
Duke, you got anything you want to add? Do you even know who we talking about? No, huh?
And then they be just looking at me, just in here just because. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just here just to do it.
Okay, I got you. I got
you. Yeah. Like I think like next year I'm gonna be positive about all 365, but most of the time I'm gonna just jump up here and just look at it. You know what I mean?
Now see, I just got in your ass on GG Live because you just said something totally different, dude.
Who? What?
You said 2024, you on nothing but what?
That's what I said. I'm gonna just jump in here and just look at it. What do you
No,
think?
you said you was on nothing but positive stuff.
It's positive. Just looking at it. So what are you saying?
Nothing.
Yeah, you trying to be too friendly saying stuff. I don't care.
Okay.
I'm just in the thing just
I was
in
really cracking a joke with you, but I see that you
I don't
taking it
ever
wrong.
get the joke. I live with Asperger's. I don't ever get the joke. So you gotta understand that. It just is.
Okay, Payday, what you think is Sweetest Brown problem?
Oh, yeah. I'm just here.
I think that sometimes it's best to keep some things just to yourself. For one, I feel like you have to be careful about what you share with people on the app because I'm gonna tell you, if you share something that's sensitive to you, it's gonna get brought back up, and it's gonna be used against you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't even share anything that's sensitive to me, or I wouldn't share
But it was
anything.
too late. It was
Right.
too late. That's the thing that 713 that I was taking personal with you. You knew that I was naive and didn't even realize what I did to myself. So when you was trolling me, I'm like, damn, bruh. Again, like I said, being a tomboy, dealing with guys, I was expecting you to hit me up a different type of way, just not make it worse. And I felt like you and a couple other people made it worse for me in the streets because you knew I didn't know no better. You knew my whole
Boy, now
character.
see, wait.
No,
Back it up. Now you can't accuse people. You know what
no,
I
I'm not
mean?
accusing
For
him. I'm just saying like what my beef with him was, why I was so angry and calling him out his name.
but
That's my
what I'm
explanation.
saying is you kind of blaming him for people
No,
attacking you by saying
no,
I feel like it's because you 713 did such and such.
I felt like he edged it on. So I apologize. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not blaming him. I'm saying, okay, this is how I roll as a character to people that I don't know or do know. If I see certain shit and I see the game and I know you sincere, like you ain't on no bullshit, you ain't no nasty person, you ain't whatever. Oh, this girl, like he said, oh, what's wrong with this woman? You know what I'm saying? Like all the things he done said, not one time did he ever be like just hit me up and be like, hey, Sweetest Brown, you woo woo. The streets ain't like that on the internet. I don't know if you know, like never. He just always clowned and clowned and clowned and dig and pick and pick. And I'm like, God damn, nigga, like I ain't
But
never
I
did
mean,
nothing to
can
you.
you honestly say that it was even his responsibility to kind of like hit you up behind the
No,
scenes?
it's never his responsibility. It's never nobody's responsibility to tell another grown ass person anything or do anything for them. But if you're a human and you see the play and you don't play like that or you get it, what's wrong with warning a person? Like, come on now. We ain't did that. Ain't nobody never did that. Ain't nobody never hit a person up and be like, woo, woo, woo. Hey, da 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 da. I'm just telling you, woo, woo. And you figure out for yourself if it's good or bad.
Right. I mean, some people do. Some people will. You feel me? Other people, uh, not so much. A lot of people don't like to have behind the scenes conversations with people. You know, so
Right.
they want to hit them up. So yeah, I think it's one of those things that's personal to the person. You feel me?
Right.
Everybody might not want to uh have a behind the scenes conversation like that. You feel me? So
Mhm.
they may stray away from it versus some may be like, you know what, let me go ahead and put up on game. Another thing too is sometimes with putting people up on game, it can backfire. You know, like it can be used against you, like, well, such and such hit me up and said
Yeah.
blah blah type thing. You feel me?
Yeah. I totally do. And what I'm saying, like, I don't want anybody out here to get it wrong when I'm speaking on 713. All I'm saying is that he knew my history. And at a certain time back then, I was just like, damn, nigga, if I whatever, just holler at me. Like, why did you put me on blast? Because I don't even realize I'm doing anything wrong because I'm just speaking my mind, if that makes sense. Like, if we had that respectable respect for each other on a certain panel and never took it bad, why are you going to the other side where I don't even know what the hell you're doing and why you're doing it? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I was so angry with that man. Like, when he started trolling me back then, I did not understand why. Cause we never had no problems like that on Skull shit. We just had difference of opinion. But then when I entered the streets and every time I'm somewhere doing me, this nigga come popping up like, I'm like, wait, the fuck? What, nigga? We ain't got no beef, so why are you attacking me?
Now the other part of my answer to 713's question when he asked me, where do I feel like you're going wrong? The second part of that is I try to tell you that everything doesn't warrant a response. Like, so sometimes I feel like you don't always have to hit the panel to scratch. Like, I feel like you can start being a little more selective on what you give your energy to and what you give your time and attention to. Because if people feel like, oh, all I gotta do is say such and such, and she about to hit the panel, and you know what I'm saying? Like, that's another tactic to troll with, because they know it's gonna get you out of your body immediately, right? And so I do feel like sometimes you should be more selective on, hitting panels to address certain situations, or every time somebody say your name. Like, I don't hit the panel every time somebody say my name. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're not worth my time or energy, or I ain't feeling it right then, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tripping. So yeah, that was just the other part, to my answer.
May I respond to that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so yes, I take full accountability for that, but I feel like I've shown a lot improvement on that. I feel like I've been showing I done backed off. I done
Right. So you
chilled
work.
on a certain, yeah, like I do take heed to advice. I do take heed to what I feel like will make me a better person, because I feel like everybody is still trying to be better for themselves, their family, period. So yes, I can take accountability for that. Yes, I used to jump on the panel, be like, woo, woo, woo. But at the same time, it still irritate me that certain individuals
Crazy.
still can do it every day and they're accepted. It's just weird. It's just weird. And I'm not meaning it like in a jealous or vindictive type of way. It's just weird to me that certain people can jump on panels and say whatever, and it's just, oh, that's woo woo woo. Oh, it's no problem. But then when it's another individual that's doing the same thing that the other individual do every day, it's a problem. That's weird to me. To me, that's weird. And that's just it, and that's all.
I got
Like nothing.
All
That's
right,
it.
y'all. The panel is still open if y'all want to hit the link. If not, we will be ending soon. But if anybody have anything else they want to ask or say to Swedish, y'all can hit the link. Or otherwise, we're just gonna go ahead and end it. Now, Fly Rubber say Swedish scratch one day, then apologize the next. Pick a struggle. Do you feel like do you feel that that's true? What he's saying?
No.
Okay, gotcha.
The only thing I apologize and acknowledge to apologizing today is my statement of what I said about old girl and her child. I ain't apologize about shit else. Not even my insults to her.
All
My apology was about her child, because I'm not that type of woman. And I've asked everybody in the last 12 to 18 hours, show me
Oh,
the
another
clip.
suggestion too. Um, I feel like when you respond, sometimes it's best to just go ahead and do it on your own panel, and you can deliver the message how you see fit. Sometimes when you do it on other people's shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it could kind of like become funny in that way. Because it kind of throws the person who panel it is into the mix, for one. For two, um, everybody could start feeling like it's whining because you've mentioned it on 2 or 3 platforms. Then you go to your live and mention it, and so then by the time they get over there, they kind of like, oh my god, like, you know what I'm saying? You still talking about this type thing. So I do feel like you should start addressing certain situations just on your own panel and on, in your own lab, in your live.
But that's not who like. That's not what I want my panel to be like. Like, I didn't develop a panel to scratch.
Right. Well, no, I don't
Toya
mean it
said,
right.
no, 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 no. I'm just saying what I'm elaborating is Toya said it best. Like, she messed me up because I was shocked she used me as the example. But she said she was the sweetest woman. She came on here, woo woo, and then she started scratching because however she said it. Y'all know how she said it, and that's the truth. I never came on here for that, so I'm dealing with it the best way I can because I didn't come on here for that. I ain't that type of person. I don't like arguing. I don't argue with bitches in my face. I'm gonna say a couple words, then bitch, what's up? Like, that's facts. So arguing, to me, I feel like I'm arguing with my other partner. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did that shit with my baby daddy, argued, fight, whatever in the house, da 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 da. But on the streets, I ain't never argued with bitches for days and days and days. I ain't never did that when the Facebook popped open, sending messages on Facebook. None of that shit, sending text messages. I ain't never been that type of bitch. Never. We gonna say some words and then we gonna duke it out. That's how I was raised. So I don't know how to handle this voice shit because I'm used to fighting shit. Like I said, I ain't made it to 45 being no dummy. And I'm telling y'all, I'm from the streets. Come on, man. Make it make sense. I don't know how to handle this part because I ain't used to this part. Because after a few words, bitch, what's up?
So a new me, Coco B says, Sweetest Brown, please let it go respectfully. You have addressed this.
I ain't gotta let shit go. Fuck you, bitch. I don't care. What you think?
Okay,
How about that?
Now, is there any lasting thoughts? Do you have any
You finna end the live, Payday. I'm sorry.
No, you good. Nah, I thought we was done.
No, I'm just saying, like, she asked that question. I'm like, what? Oh, hell no, man. Like, y'all stay saying the same rhetorical shit and want me to bow down and accept what y'all think I'm supposed to do. The people who don't do that to me, thank you. I salute you and love you. I appreciate you. But the rest of you people that keep trying to tell me how I'm supposed to act, react, think, be, I've never dealt with a bunch of females. Never. I got the same friends.
Do you have any like final thoughts and any message for anybody, or let the people know, you know what I'm saying, in closing, how you feel and your plans after this?
Well, I really don't got nothing to say about the YouTube shit, streets for real, because it is what it is. I mean, basically, I just got told again, like I get told any other night, I ain't shit. We don't care. Do what we say, feel how we feel, and it is what it is. Okay, whatever. I'm not. 2024, Brown is finna be different. Dookie Brown, Doodoo Brown, Shitty Brown, Bucket Brown, Sweetest Brown, Sweetest Thug. 2024 is finna be different. And if I rock with you, I rock with you. And if I don't, I don't.
What can we expect from Sweetest in 2024? You say it's gonna be different. I'm curious. So what can we expect?
Growth.
Okay.
Growth. Learning and getting my bag.
Is there anything specifically? Hold on.
Huh?
Hold on. Let me see. I got somebody back here. Let me put the banner up. Hey, Duck, is that you?
Yes.
All right.
Oh God.
Okay. I'm gonna go on mute.
I'm trying to get my audio together over here.
It's clear.
Oh, y'all can hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hold on. Let me make sure the people in the people. Okay, I came up here to say something, but they don't. I got some people down there don't want me to do it. They want me to be on my best behavior tonight.
Because why would you be on your worst behavior?
I wasn't coming
Why
up here
would
to
you?
scrap you. I was coming up here to ask you a question. You said you gonna be a new brown. I mean, you ain't gonna be up here whining no more in the next year.
If y'all ain't said that about 30 times before,
I asked you
and
a
she just
question. I ain't talking
literally,
about. I'm not talking
this
about
the thing
everybody else.
though.
I'm
This the
talking
thing
about
though. Like,
myself.
Okay, so this is the
I'm
thing
talking
though.
about myself as a new person on YouTube that's been here a couple months from what I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
So are you going to be a different Swedish Brown at the beginning of the year? Or are you going
Yes.
to be the same and this is just cap?
Yes. I'm gonna be a different Sweetest Brown,
Are
sir.
you sure?
Yes.
Okay, that's all. That's all. You know, I didn't come up here on no bullshit. You know what I'm
But
saying?
can I ask you a question, sir?
You can definitely ask a question.
Okay, by you just being on the app in 2 months, why
It's
are
been
you
longer
so
than 2 months.
comfortable? You just said that.
I said a few months.
Or a few months. I'm sorry, 3, 4 months. Is that a few?
That's good enough.
Okay. So why are you so comfortable in your entrance?
What you mean?
Uh did
You
nobody
talking about
know
like
you but you?
how I just get
Yes,
on
how
here and
you
just be
approach
happy?
people. Yes, sir.
I
Because
am.
I ain't
Hold
never
on.
been rude. Oh, let me finish.
You asked me
I
a
ain't never.
question. I was going to answer it for you.
Okay, go ahead.
I am who I am. Who I am not. I will never be. I am not gonna get on the internet and fake for people. I don't care how the people on here think about me. I can get on here and disrespect people every day. I wouldn't care if these folks. Oh, that's a disrespectful young bitch. I am. I could be that to anybody. Some people like it. Some people hate it. It is what it is. I ain't. I didn't get on here for people to like me. So shit. I just this is entertaining to me because once I close this shit out at the end of the day of the morning. YouTube is done. Like YouTube don't dictate my real life like it do some of the people on here. Like some people on here, without this shit, they nobody. They lonely. They ain't got nobody. They just a lost dead person in this world. I am the same on YouTube, off YouTube. So that's
Okay,
why I
so
am that
Yeah, me
calm
too.
doing the shit that I do.
okay, so what impression gave you that I'm not like you but different?
What do you mean?
What makes you think that I can't participate in YouTube and I'm being myself and I'm like this in my real world and y'all all think I ain't got nobody or I'm just
Hold
this
on, hold
lonely.
on. I didn't say you.
No, you ain't gotta say it, but you say it, sir, in so many
I
words.
said people on the app. See, that's one of the things that I
Right.
have got from you.
But
You
you've
just
never been
hold on.
positive
You
to
just took
me on
you
this
just
app.
took what I said and thought that I was applying it to you when I wasn't talking about you. Sweetest, you must
So
forgot
why would you even make the statement?
the first time that I had.
Wait. Why
All
would you
right,
make the statement to me if you're not implying it to me? Because
that
we're talking
statement was
about
I
you
got
came
ops
up and
like you.
asked me what I
I
was
got
doing in
ops like you,
2020.
sweetest. So that statement was applied to my ops that be in the chat too. That wasn't for you.
Okay, well then, okay, you're making that
Stop.
clear now. So, and that's what I'm saying. Like, never mind. All right,
Go ahead.
nope.
Why? Come on now.
Because when I
This a
do,
civil
you
conversation. I ain't
talk
coming.
about me like, sir, I don't even know you. Real shit.
Right.
I
I
gave
don't
you
know
your
you.
look, wait, calm down. Because I'm gonna calm down too. Let me make sure I bring my level down of talking. I don't even know you, but you're a good goddamn example of a person that just popped up on the scene and what you've been saying and how you feel. For some odd reason, people go for it, right?
Hold on.
Um, wait,
Don't
yeah,
nobody
wait.
goes
Let
for
me
what Duke
finish because
say.
I'm giving you my perspective.
Go ahead.
Okay, so every time we spoke on this goddamn app, you've always attacked me and my character.
We done
And I
got
don't
into
even
it
know.
one
No,
time, Swedish Brown.
yeah, it's the truth, sir. You
We've
do it
got
very.
into it once, is what I'm saying. And after
Oh
that
yes,
one,
we have.
I've
But
never
I'm
had a
saying, like
problem with you.
outside of that, we both, been humble and whatever. But at the same time, I didn't attack you because I didn't even know who you were,
Right.
right? But you knew who I was, and you knew how to come to me. But then y'all don't get that. Like I don't
No,
even know
I
you.
didn't know who you were. I still barely know a lot of people on here. I just know who people are on here from. Like my brother told y'all, he don't give me nobody shit to watch. Like I go from his page to
I
pages
call
he
cap.
share, and then I just
I call
venture
cap.
off. I be on. You
I
said
call
what?
cap. I call cap.
So you think my brother sent me pages to
Because that's
watch?
how he came at me about my sister.
Hold on.
See what I'm saying? Like you was
Hold
already on
on.
the stage. Listen, bro.
Now,
Listen. You
now if
was
that's
already
the
on the
case, hold
stage.
on. See,
Okay,
I was talking. Let me talk. Because if
yeah.
that was the case, then all the people that top he be on, I would be there. Ain't nobody. Matter of fact, it's two women that done sent me something on her. That's the only time I done got YouTube channel sent to me, and that's because a bitch was talking about me. Other than that, ain't nobody ever sent me nothing off YouTube.
Well, I don't know nothing about none of that.
Yeah, you don't
I'm
got
not.
to, but I'm just letting you know. My brother ain't never sent me nothing. He told me when I first started watching this, like, oh yeah, this such and such go live then, such and such go live then. But he ain't never told me go watch this, go be there, go do none of that. I do this shit on
I
my
did the
own.
same thing, sir. I did the same thing.
I'm just
I
letting you
did
know.
the.
You
Listen to what
said
I'm
that was
saying.
cap what I
Like,
said though.
no, I think you're taking what I'm saying wrong. This is what I'm saying. Like, the acknowledgement of you being 357, brother, came literally right after I brought my sister to the to the scene, and your brother and other people felt like I brought her on the scene for defense of me and all that other shit. And I'm like, no, just like you said, I barely talk to my brother. When we do, when he tell me stuff, that's my brother, right? I was trying to tell people that about my sister. I was telling my sister who my ops was online, who got my support online. This is what I'm trying to do online. You
See,
know,
but
woo, woo, woo.
he don't do none of that, is what I'm saying.
No, I don't believe that. That's
You don't
cap.
have to, but I'm letting you know. The only reason I know who fuck with my brother and who don't is because of being in his lives. It
Okay.
ain't because me and him sit up. Like I just told you, once we not on this YouTube, real life is going on. We not sitting up talking about YouTube. We not sitting over there talking about none of these bitch ass niggas on here or none of these hoes. Like we don't talk about nothing off of YouTube when the live is gone. Other
I
than it's
believe
over
that.
with.
I believe that. I believe that. I'm just saying when I was trying to tell motherfuckers about my sister on that, they didn't believe me. When I tried
See,
to say the same thing,
but you
I
just
was told
said
I was
they
lying.
said you brought your sister up here to defend you.
No, I did not. That's
I
what
can't
I
come
see.
defend it.
That's what I'm
I can't
saying.
come
Listen to
defend
what you
nobody
just
that be on
said,
all
though,
type of
bruh.
people top.
Bruh, listen to what you just said.
That's
They
what you
said,
said. That came out of
no,
your mouth.
because that's what I was told. I brought my sister on the app because she wanted to participate. I'm sorry, y'all. She wanted to participate. She wanted to see what was it like to go on live, whatever, because she don't do this. Y'all ain't seen her no more, right? If she was a thirsty, whatever, what she was labeled as, and this and that, and this and that, and what I was trying to do, when she still be here, when she still be trying to rock on the YouTube, no. She came
Somebody
in
in the chat
support
said
of,
she couldn't handle being on the YouTube.
oh, yes, she can. Yes, she can. Believe that. Yes, she can. And she a boss bitch. Yes, she can. And she from the streets. Yes, she can. Y'all motherfuckers was calling Josh Tenderdick after my sister. My
You know
sister said
what?
it
No,
first.
sweetie,
You know
hold on,
what?
hold on,
I
hold
was
on.
here
Wait, let's
Man, she
the
was
day
like, you a tender dick ass nigga. I ain't
I was
heard
here the
nobody
day you
call
brought your
him no
sister.
tender
hold
dick
on,
ass
y'all.
nigga.
Y'all, hold on.
Real shit.
No, we have been calling Josh Tender Dick for 3 years. Let's be clear. ever since
Really?
him, ever since him and Eve was together, okay, baby, we've been calling him that for
Really?
really 3 whole years. Anybody in the chat, y'all can drop down and verify. He he has been called Tender Dick so many goddamn times. That's damn that his name is probably Josh Tender Dick World. Okay, so but go ahead, y'all.
Wow. I never heard it. Never,
Yeah,
not one
we
time.
You know,
I've never listened. When my sister said it that night, I never heard it prior before. And I'm being honest with y'all. Never. Because I wouldn't even say what I said just right now. I've never seen one person, one man, one woman prior to my sister saying that shit, cracking jokes
when did you
because
bring your sister on now?
she just wanted to see what it was about. And I told her that Broadway Live be popping
No, I
and
said
it's
when.
fun.
When did you do that?
It was like 3 months ago.
Okay, yeah. So I know what you're talking about. I was definitely there that night.
I didn't know that.
We was all on the panel.
Again, I didn't know that. That you was
Cause your sister
when I'm
was
wait,
with
wait,
you.
let me
Y'all were
clarify
together.
myself. May I clarify myself? I did not know you was his brother that night. I did not know that. You never said nothing to
That's a lie.
me. No, I'm telling you the truth. What you mean?
The first time I got on YouTube, he put me out there as his brother. I didn't even get on here and say that was my brother. He
Listen,
told
sir,
y'all that.
I'm not knocking none of that. I'm saying I did not know. That's what I said. I said I did not know you was his brother. I did not know you was on the yard. I didn't know. I didn't know until after the fact of my sister presenting herself. When I first had knowledge of you was the next week after my sister came up there and was having fun.
You
And
must drink.
your brother wasn't
You must drink
disrespectful.
or something, Sweetest Brown.
Your brother was not
Now
disrespectful.
hold on. Answer the question I just asked you.
I
Do
ain't
you
answering
drink?
shit that I don't
No,
want to.
because I'm gonna tell you how me and you got into it on my brother panel before you brought your sister over there. You don't remember that?
No.
When I was cracking jokes about you being GD. You knew who I was before you brought your
I
sister
did not
over
know
here.
you was his brother. No.
Yes,
I
you
never
did.
no, I listen to what I'm saying. I never knew that you was 357. I never knew that. If you said it, I'm not gonna say you didn't say it. But if we're going at it in the way my mind worked, I didn't hear that. So I'm not telling you you're lying. I'm just telling you I didn't know. Because I said that after my sister. I was like, so now you bringing your brother woo woo. I know I said that to him.
Sweetest,
And he meant
sweetest. No, this is what we not finna do. You can't. You brought your sister to the forefront because you was telling her about who you was beefing with online. Cause how
who
would
was
she know
that?
anything
Wait a minute,
about
who are
Stoker?
you? Hold
Facts,
on, hold
No,
facts.
on, hold
Cause guess
on, hold
what?
on, hold on.
Cause when
like
your
come on,
sister
I
my
don't
first
even
hit the
nigga.
know
You
who.
can't
panel
Wait
get
a
and
up.
you was
minute, wait a
talking
minute,
No,
about
slow
her,
no, no,
you
no,
down.
no,
shouldn't have
no,
knew.
no, 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 no.
I don't know who
No,
I'm
no, no,
talking
no,
to. I'm
no.
asking who I'm talking to.
Man, you know who you talking to. Come on, my
No,
nigga.
I don't, because she got the Miss Witty in the comment and you're right underneath it. So no, I don't.
That is Candace.
That's all she had to say. Damn. Like, stop telling people they lying. Go ahead. It says Miss Witty. Woo woo. Ain't your name? Ain't you under the box of Miss
Oh my goodness
Witty
gracious.
Reads?
Here we go. Here we go. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Now I see Candace. I just said I don't know who you are. I'm asking who you are, and y'all both sitting up here laughing at me, telling me I'm fucking playing games.
Sweeties, you know who I am. I've been on
No,
the
I
panel with
don't.
you plenty of
Because when I was
times,
trying to
sweeties.
genuinely speak to you like 3 weeks ago, and I'm saying, hey Candace, and I didn't know you was Candace then, and you wasn't even speaking back. So go ahead, Candace.
Y'all too tickled.
Go ahead, Duck. Go ahead. Go ahead.
What was being said? Cause Sweetest made me lose my train of thoughts.
Good.
Oh, yeah. When you brought your sister over there that night, when your sister first hit the panel, she knew who your ops. You the same thing you just said that you was calling cap on. You can't, cause your sister got up there talking about she shouldn't have knew that day. She got up there talking about your ops, who you was into it with, some other people and everything. That's
My
why.
sister came up there having fun.
But did you
My
hear what I
sister
just
came up.
said?
Wait, wait,
Your
wait, wait, wait,
sister got
wait,
up
wait.
there
Let's keep
talking
it
about your
1,000.
smoke.
My sister came up on the app on his panel originally to have fun, and she told y'all that. This
But
my
how would
sis.
but how
Hold
would she
on.
know Josh then? That's what I'm saying. And then she did not know that she was still on the panel on the
She didn't
phone
know
with you.
Josh. She didn't know Josh. I never ever spoke ill of Josh to my sister. My sister was addressing Josh because Josh was addressing my sister. But I've never spoke on Josh to my
Okay,
sister.
you never spoke on
Period.
Josh, but you spoke on Skoka and the people that you was beefing with
Because that's
online.
my
Because how would she
sister
get on
and
the live?
Skoka.
How would she get on the live and say, "Oh, Skoka, you was doing this and doing that"? So you been
Okay.
told your sister what was going on YouTube, my nigga.
And don't forget, you and
Hold
your
on, wait a
sister was
minute, wait a
together.
minute.
Now hold
What
on,
we
I'm
not
putting
finna
this in there.
do, what
Y'all
we
were
not finna do
together.
is tag team.
That's
Ain't
So let
nobody
me
that's
address
tag teaming
her.
you.
ain't
You
nobody
telling you
jumping
what?
you
Okay,
up here.
but
Stop
y'all both
crying.
speaking at the same
Okay,
time.
you
What
know
you
what?
mean?
Let me get down. Let me be respectful. Let me get down. Salute,
No,
Doug.
don't nobody
Salute.
want to hear that crybaby shit because she was up
It
here the
ain't
other
no
day and I
crybaby
said the
shit,
same
nigga. What
thing
you
about
talking
them up here
about?
jumping
If
somebody
y'all
and now
want
she
real
whining.
answers, listen. If y'all want real answers, all I'm asking you to do is slow down, sir. I can only answer one question at a time. I'm not
I
finna
wasn't
let both of
asking
y'all
a
ask me
question.
shit at the same time.
I wasn't
Like
asking you a
she
question. I
literally
was
just asked
chiming
me a
in her
question,
question
and then
so you couldn't
listen,
lie.
sir,
I was
sir.
chiming in on her question so you couldn't lie.
No, that's asking another question with the
It's not
question,
a
sir. I'm
question.
not
I was
stupid.
giving no. I wasn't asking you a question. If you just be quiet and listen, you'll hear. Now, as I said, you heard what she just asked you when
I'm
you got
sorry.
up there
Hold on,
with your sister.
Doug. I'm sorry. Mink is backstage. Do you
Okay,
mind?
let me go on mute.
Mhm.
You don't want her to pull up.
Listen,
She said anybody can come
if
up, even the ops.
she come up out of respect of you, you accepting what it's gonna be. If
I mean,
you are trying to have this,
I'm
if you trying to listen, I'm speaking to you, Miss Payday. If you trying to have this monetized, whatever, money wise, then
I ain't
I'ma
really.
respect that. If you don't give a shit, let's go.
I'm not really tripping.
Okay.
Mink, is that you?
It's me.
Okay, I'm gonna go on mute.
So, with all due respect, I do realize that I am behind on this live. So I don't really know everything. Go ahead, King. I don't really know everything. Go ahead. Go. Go. Just all right. So I don't know everything that has been said, but I just know where I was at in the live. And where I was at in the live, the reason why I did hit the link is because you did have some non-biased commentary a bit that I heard
Yeah.
when it comes to the subject about my son. Okay. So when I speak of this lady, I can, if I want to, first of all, I did not come out dragging her or her son. The way she came to me was that, let's just be clear, it wasn't me dragging her son. It was people in the Mo3 sector that was dragging her son, people that she associated herself with. Now, when she, whatever reason, she decided to have an issue with me, um, and she spoke on my son when I was around or not around.
This is crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna let you respond in a second.
I'm
Go
not,
ahead.
I'm not finished.
Oh,
So,
Jesus Christ. This girl crazy. Go ahead, girl.
okay. So, when you said, when I told you the first time, okay, you just said, right, that you spoke on my son and you spoke on my parenting, right? You said I was in a car with my son when, first of all, I was not in the car with my son, right? You said it was in a scratch, and you started, and in the scratch, right, you spoke on my kid, right? You said why something about my kid being in the car. My kid was nowhere around, right? Right, right. My kid was not in the
Um,
car.
I think it was a question for you, sweetie.
oh, that's a question. Your son was definitely
Not
in the car.
he.
You was definitely taking him to work. I
No,
mean, not to work, to
he was
school.
not in the car.
And what may I finish so we
Hmm?
could really have a conversation? Let's have a
Yeah.
conversation about this
But the
shit. Okay.
conversation is I'm
So
telling you that my
wait. If
son
we're
was not
having a
in the car.
conversation, you can't just keep talking. You
But
can't ask a
but what
question
I'm
and keep
telling
talking.
but what you can't tell me that definitely my son was in the car. I'm
I
telling
just
you,
said
just
if
like I
you're
told you
allowing
that
me to
day.
respond,
Okay.
you can't
But the
just
thing
keep
is, so let me
talking. You
inform
asked me a
you.
question, so let me
Let me
answer it,
inform you that
please.
my son was not in the
But
car.
you was taking your son to school, was you not?
He was gone.
If your
You
son was gone, I did not know that.
But that's not for
But
you to
when I
know
made
or
my
not
statement
know.
to you,
That's not
all I
so let
said,
me
wait a
tell you
minute.
this. So let
Oh
me tell
God,
you
Lord
this.
Jesus
Let
Christ.
me tell you this. This is why you feel so fucked up.
1, 2, 3,
So
4, 5,
right,
6, 7, 8,
right,
9, 10.
right, right. Because you want to
Mhm.
speak on my son, and
What
he
did I say
first of
wrong
all,
about your son?
you, son, kid.
What did I say wrong
So
about your son? I
son,
asked
kid,
you a
son,
question.
kid.
I can
Don't ask
accept
me. I don't like
accountability
you.
of
So
asking
this is the
you,
accountability
why
part.
would you be
I
having
don't
this type
like
of
you.
conversation in front of your son? That's
No, you
what the
said
fuck
kid.
I said. And if I did not say it like that, that's what I asked. How
So
can you be
so let's
arguing
talk about
or
this.
talking
Let's
what you're
talk about this.
talking?
Let's talk about this. So you can comprehend with your slow ass. So
See? That's
when
what I'm
you
saying. You can't never have a conversation
so
without trying to take a dig and
okay,
trying to
you
talk about
laugh.
somebody,
I
and
said
you
nothing.
think they finna talk to you
You want to laugh, and I'm
normal,
talking about
but you
my
taking
son. It's not
digs.
funny.
I said, if we're gonna
It's
have a
not
real
funny to
adult
me. It's not
conversation,
an
let's
adult
have a real
conversation. Would be
adult
shutting the fuck up.
conversation, you
An
goofy
adult
bitch.
conversation wouldn't
Because
be
soon as you
talking when I'm
insult
speaking
me,
to you.
I'm gonna insult you worse.
Why are you
Because
laughing? Why were you
when
laughing? And I'm telling you.
what did
I'm
I
telling
laugh
you, you
about? I'm
laughing,
laughing
right?
right now because bitch, you're
You were
lying.
laughing before.
You're trying to
No.
be funny.
So uh,
You're trying to grow
what part is
something. So
funny?
let's grow it.
That's why
Let's
you were
grow it.
crying.
Let's talk
That's
it.
why
Yes,
you're
I was
still hitting
crying
panels to
last night.
panels.
Yes,
That's
I was crying last night.
yes,
What the
yes.
fuck are
So
you
I'm
gonna
letting
do
you
about
know
it?
why you're
Are you gonna
crying.
meet up?
As a
Are you
woman,
gonna meet
I'm
up?
telling you why you're
Are
crying.
you going to
I'm
meet
I'm
up?
I'm
Are we
counseling
gonna
you
still speak
and
on the
letting you know why you're
regurgitated
crying.
shit that we keep talking about?
I'm
Are
letting
we
you know
gonna
why
meet
you're
up
crying
Hold on,
as a
and
y'all.
throw
woman.
hands?
Wait for a second. Hold on, because we steering away from a conversation.
Right,
Mink,
from
did
a
you hold
conversation.
on, Sweetest? Mink, did you ask Sweetest not to ever mention your son before?
That day when she mentioned my son, I specifically told her, I don't like you. Don't speak on my son unless you want me to speak on yours. I told her that. It was times that I wasn't around that she still wanted to. Matter of fact, I'm just wondering, like, why are you thinking about my son? He's not even around me. I was in
I'm
the
not thinking about
car.
your son.
Excuse
We were
me. You were.
scratching.
You had
We were scratching,
it.
and I asked you a simple
So
question.
let me give you this. You
Bitch, you
have
don't
a
need to give me shit.
you have a deceased child. When you're
Bitch, why the
scratching,
fuck
it's
do you
not a good
care?
idea to mention
No, you
anyone's
ain't gonna tell
child.
me what's a good idea because
Well,
I
that's
don't
why you were
drag your
crying.
child. I
That's
still ain't dragged your
that's why
child.
you were
I ain't
crying.
dragged your
You
parenting.
you
I ain't did none of that shit. But
right.
when I make my
No,
mistake,
you're
you
lying
think
right
you wait,
now.
wait,
You're
wait, wait,
lying
wait,
to
wait, wait.
yourself.
You wait, wait, wait,
That's
wait,
this
wait.
is why you
You
were
the better
crying.
woman, right? You the
This
better
is why
woman,
you were
right? You
crying.
the better woman,
This
right?
is why you were
I spoke
crying.
on your child, so that give you the right to
Absolutely. So I
drag
spoke on
mine.
yours. No, no, no,
That gives
no.
you the no,
To
no, no. It's
you,
a
it was a
difference on
drag.
speaking.
To you, it was a drag.
Look,
Was
Delta.
your was
Look,
your child
Delta.
grown?
Look, Delta. Look,
Sigma
Delta.
theta? Yes.
Yeah. Say it
Look
again.
bum. Look
Say
bum.
it again.
Look bum.
Say it again. You
Look
dumb
bum.
bitch. Say it again.
What are you gonna do?
Delta. What? Oh, we quiet? Why we quiet? Respond, bitch. Stop
So,
playing with me, bitch. Stop
what?
fucking playing with me. It's a
What?
difference on speaking on a fucking situation and dragging a fucking child.
You don't speak
So
on
Delta,
nobody's child
Delta,
situation.
Delta. This how y'all represent yourself, right?
What are you gonna do?
Right? Right? You a Delta, right?
Yeah. Do you want my
Right?
line number?
Bitch,
Do you
wait,
want to
wait,
know
wait.
the
No,
chapter?
bitch, no, bitch. You done
Do you want
doxed
to?
me.
Hold on.
You
Let
done
me.
doxed me. You
Hold
done
on. Let me
talk
give
shit
you. Let me
about
give it
me.
to you.
You done drag my
Let me give it
kid.
to you.
Bitch, if you about that motherfucking business, bitch, let's talk about it, bitch. What's up, Delta? Delta, right? You Delta, right?
Yeah, I crossed
Talk.
the O3. You want my chapter? It's out from you. You need it?
I got it. Thank you.
You welcome.
Thank you.
Okay.
Now let's speak. Let's talk. Let's go.
Oh, okay. Okay. They know my son. That's
That
their
threw you
nephew.
off, didn't it? Just like
No,
Kelsey, right?
no. That's that. What I'm
Mm-hmm.
telling you is that's their nephew you speaking on. So what you
What
talking about?
nephew? What
Oh, all
nephew?
right. Oh, all
What are you
right.
talking about,
So
nephew?
anyway.
What's a
Oh, all
nephew?
right. So
What
anyway.
nephew? What nephew are you talking about? What nephew? We
Comprehend.
spoke on no nephew. We talking about our sons. You saying to me because I spoke on your child
This
and
that
asked you,
nephew.
why
This
would you
that
be
nephew. Just know
arguing
that.
in
This that
front of your
nephew.
kid
This
that
that
give you the right to
nephew.
drag my
This
motherfucking
that
son, bitch?
nephew.
No,
This
bitch,
that
you so
nephew.
motherfucking educated.
This
We
that
so motherfucking
nephew.
much bums over here, bitch. Let's talk about it, Delta.
This that
Let's
nephew.
go, Delta.
This
What's
that
up, Delta?
nephew. This
What's
that
up?
nephew though. Make sure
What's
you know
up?
that that's that nephew. So,
What
but
nephew
anyway,
are you talking about, bitch?
yeah, I know you're not
I got you
educated, so you don't know what
scrambling,
I'm
don't I?
saying.
Wait a minute, y'all. Hold up. Because
She
this bitch
said
wanted to
that
go
her
there.
son is their nephew. You keep
Duck.
telling me
Stay
Dumbass.
you
out
didn't
of this,
hear her.
baby. Duck, you
Yeah,
ain't
that's
got
that
nothing to do with this,
nephew.
Duck. You ain't got
That's
I'm
nothing
just
to
that
do
being
with
the
this.
nephew.
mediator.
Yeah,
Duck, I don't need you to
yeah,
be no mediator.
yeah.
I
No.
didn't ask for
I've
Let
that.
known
this
him for
bitch
20
get the
years. That's
smoke,
that
Duck. Stop
nephew.
saving this
I known him
bitch.
before
I'm
my
trying
son
to
Because
was
this
save
bitch
born.
been
you.
asking
They
for
know
it,
how I
Duck.
get down when it come to
Stay out
him.
of it, Duck. We
Yeah,
good.
but
I'm
Our
trying to
our
son
save
shit
is
is
both of
our
60,
y'all.
shit.
bitch.
But I'm on
Stay
mute.
Yeah,
out of it, Duck.
I'm on
yeah,
Please.
mute. Stop telling me to
Thank
hush
you.
before I get started.
Okay.
yeah.
Thank you.
So anyway, yeah,
So
that's that
let's go,
nephew. So what you were
Delta.
saying about that nephew though?
What nephew? I
Oh,
ain't never
okay.
spoke on their nephew on this motherfucking live except for my nephew that do music.
Oh, all right. Okay, cool. So,
No,
again,
no,
I
no,
know
no.
you
Let's get back to the nephew, bitch.
right.
What
Uh,
nephew? What nephew?
I think.
no,
Delta.
get
Wait,
What nephew, Delta?
hold on, sweetest. She's referring to her son, right? You're referring to your son, right?
I am.
Okay. She's talking about her son. She's saying that his aunts, I guess, don't appreciate, what's going on. Is that what you're saying?
What I'm saying is you're talking about Delta, like so. Let me break it down for this slow bitch, the slow
Let's break it down.
uneducated bitch. When you talking about Delta, who you talking about? My sorority.
hmm
Okay, so my sorority would be my sorority. What comes after sorority? Sorority what?
Delta, right? Thelma, Delta, whatever the fuck it is,
Right,
right?
right, right. So sister, I'm gonna help you. Sorority sister, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if your sister has a child, what would that be to you?
Okay, okay, I got you now. So
Okay.
again, let's
Okay,
get back
okay,
to,
okay,
let's
okay.
get back
But
to, let's get back to
okay,
Delta. That's how y'all represent
okay,
yourself. That's
okay.
how y'all
But
represent
let's
yourself
go
in
back to it.
Washington,
Let me
D.C.,
go.
bitch.
Sorry, I
That's
know
how
you
y'all
uneducated.
represent
I'm gonna go
yourself
back
in
to the
Washington,
I'm gonna
D.C.
go
Your
back to
sisters is
it.
gonna be
I'm gonna
good
go
with you
back
being
to it for
online,
you.
acting like a
I'm gonna
dumbass
break it
fool,
down
right?
for you. I'm gonna
Right.
break it
Like I
down for
said,
you.
bitch. Like I
Okay, you
said,
broke it
bitch.
down. You get it now?
Like I said,
Do you
bitch.
get it now?
You the only
Do
fool
you
on this
get it now?
motherfucker, bitch.
You get it?
No, do you get it, bitch?
All
Do
right.
you
So
get it?
now that I broke it down to your terms,
No, we're gonna break it down to
okay.
your terms,
So
you
yeah, but
dumbass
you
bitch.
get it?
Again, so
You get
this
it?
bitch and
You
her
want to go back
minions
grown
said,
up?
"Oh,
Let her get it out.
Mink was
Number
on
go
medicine.
now.
Mink
Hold
was
on.
messed up.
Let her get it out.
Mink was
Do you want to go
messed
back to?
up.
Do you want to go? Do you want to go
We
back to
can go
normal?
there, bitch.
Cool.
We can go
So
there because
now
I'm
that
not
I
part of
broke it
Delta. I'm
down,
part of SOS, bitch. Sister of the fucking struggle, bitch. That's what I'm part of. SOS, bitch. And I ain't disrespected us at all. But you being a Delta, bitch, you being extra disrespectful. Dragging motherfucking kids, bitch. Yeah, you know that, bitch.
what they
So you
gonna
can
do?
sit up here and act like you ain't doing shit
What you
wrong,
gonna do?
Delta.
What
You
you
can
gonna do?
sit
Erase
up
20
here
years?
and act like
Are you
you
gonna
ain't
erase
doing
20 years of
nothing
my life?
motherfucking wrong,
Are you gonna
bitch.
erase 20 years of my life?
Bitch, I can say that. Are you
Oh,
putting
okay, cool.
words in my mouth? Are
Cool.
you putting words
So
in my
back
mouth?
to you. You wanna
Why
go
would
back
you
to
be
you or you
worried
wanna
about
talk
it
about
if you're
me?
not doing nothing
You wanna
wrong?
talk about them? You
Why
wanna
would
talk
you
about
even
me?
be worried about it
I ain't
if
done.
you're not doing nothing wrong? If you're not doing nothing wrong and
You wanna
Delta
talk about me or you
supports
wanna talk about
women
him?
dragging women, kids, if your motherfucking
Go down, down, down
sorority,
on me,
if
baby. Go down,
they
down, down
if
on
they
me.
respect
Down,
and
down, down
they
on
dig
me.
that shit,
And I'm down, down.
what are you worried
Down,
about?
down. Mick is dragging
Bitch.
me.
All right, so
You
let's
ain't
hold
gonna
on.
diverse. You
Okay,
ain't
so
finna
look,
Okay,
diverse.
we
so
got
You
another
ain't finna diverse.
back
hold
to you.
on. I
Yes,
did not
SOS
get
is GED.
y'all. I do
SOS is
not
the
want to.
women
I
part of
don't want to mute
GED,
y'all.
growth and
I didn't have to
development.
get fucked to get in
I do
Delta. But
not
anyway,
want to
go
have
ahead.
to mute y'all.
I
So
don't got nothing to do with that. I ain't got
okay.
nothing to do with that. I ain't
All
said
right.
nothing like
Next,
that.
sweetest. Okay, so listen.
They
Let's hear
said
that Coca.
SOS the shit on the stick.
I don't care about none of that.
Okay, so Coco B just hit the panel. I'm gonna let her speak for a second because I see y'all getting hot and heavy. Okay, so what's up, Coco B?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, Sweetest Brown.
Yes, ma'am.
You called me a bitch not too long ago when I was just basically trying to give you advice to where, you know what I'm saying? I understand what you
That
went
wasn't towards
through.
you. It
Hold
was
on.
a
No, no, no,
it
no,
was
no,
no.
no,
That was
no.
not
Hold on.
towards
Cause
you.
see what I ain't gonna let you do, cause I don't hit panels and I don't argue. Okay? I'm in the
Yes,
same
ma'am, but that was
position
not
that you
towards you. I
hold
was
on.
responding to two of y'all at the same time. It was a troll down there called bitch. Please.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Okay. Okay.
ma'am.
Well,
See what
that's
I'm
all I
saying? Like,
came
yes,
for.
I had to like, no, that was not towards you. I was speaking to both of y'all at the same time. I said, Coco, we good. I was
Oh,
speaking to
okay.
the troll
Okay.
page. Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
okay. Well,
And
then
I
I'm gone
apologize,
then.
but I did say that in the chat. I said, Coco, we good. I was speaking to the troll.
Oh,
And then I
okay.
told you
Okay.
we, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. All right then. Okay. Thank you, Miss Payday.
No problem. Thank you for coming up.
All right. Bye bye.
Okay, now back to you two. Let me ask y'all a question. Okay, I know it's no chance of y'all ever being cool or cordial, right? But can both of y'all agree to not speak on each other's kids, or y'all like fuck it, don't we gonna do
Oh
what we
yeah,
do?
because
So,
I mean, I don't even
so let
rock like
me.
that.
Oh, you do. You do.
No, I don't.
So, and I'm just going to also just give you this example because I can agree. But let me just give you the example of why you were crying. So, I'm giving you another example. So, when Payday asked you about speaking on my son earlier, right? And then she asked you about speaking about Room Shaker's son, right? You, can I just ask, when you were talking about Room Shaker's son, you were speaking about the narrative that people are saying that she does not have a son, right? So when you
Hmm.
said that, when you were upset, you were speaking about the fact that there actually was no child, right?
No. I was
Well,
speaking on the fact of the rumor, and I was
right.
speaking on the fact that I've never participated or had an opinion about that situation. And I
Well, okay.
said,
So what you said,
let me
uh,
respond.
mhm.
And I said earlier, I get it if it came out wrong, because I've asked, you the only one that got the clip, right? Because I
Yeah, so
deleted
I
my
want to say
live,
what you
right?
said.
No, no,
If
no.
you
I
let me
don't need you to
finish,
tell me
if you let
shit.
me finish,
I
I can say
don't
what you
need
said.
you to tell me shit.
You want me
Because
to
if
play
you was
it?
any type of real woman,
Do you
you
want me to
wouldn't
play
even
it?
been trying to spread the narrative to start the fight. So shut the fuck up on that.
No, you
I
didn't
don't
let me
need you to speak.
finish.
I don't need you to speak for Room Shaker. Room
You
Shaker
didn't let me
spoke to
finish. I
me.
wasn't speaking for Room
I don't
Shaker.
need
I
to
was
hear none of
actually
that.
talking about myself,
Because bitch,
but
you
you
are the
won't let
root
me
of all
finish.
evil. Bitch, you are the root of all evil. It's
You
something
were speaking
fucking
about
wrong with
kids.
you. Because what?
Okay, so I didn't finish.
Is your baby
Okay,
alive?
absolutely.
Okay, so let me ask you something. So me saying to a content creator,
Why are you skipping over?
stinker,
I'm not finished.
because you
I'm
do it
not
every
finished. You
day.
keep. It
You
seems
no
like
no
you're
no 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 no
deflecting.
no. Because
It
you
seems
trying
like
to
you're
make me
deflecting.
understand for me
But
saying
it seems
to
like
a
you're
content
deflecting.
creator, hey, Stinker and MHB is over
Okay,
there
Dookie,
going at it.
Dookie,
And the only
Dookie,
thing the chat was
Dookie,
saying,
you're
why is
deflecting
she including
again.
her son? Gave you the
But you're
right to
deflecting.
drag
And
my
all I said,
child, to
you're
drag my
deflecting.
baby, to say my
You're
baby. I'm
deflecting
looking at my
again.
baby on the motherfucking dresser,
It's
bitch.
not my
And you
fault.
trying
That's
to
not
make
my
me
fault.
understand that? Bitch, kick fucking rocks. Get the
So
fuck out of here.
that's why
And
you were
after you
crying.
said that, I still ain't
You'll
said
probably
nothing
be crying
negative.
again soon
I
then.
still ain't said nothing negative about your
So
child.
you
And
okay,
no,
so
I'm
I'm
not finna
trying
cry,
to
bitch.
so I'm
I cried
trying, but you
last
just were
night.
crying last
I
night.
cried last night.
You should have.
I'm
You
not
deserve
crying
that.
tonight.
Right. So back to what I was
That
asking because
too,
you're
you a
deflecting.
dumbass bitch.
Me or you?
Yes, you. Did you
Me or
fart last
you?
night when you fell asleep on your live?
I fall asleep all the time.
You always do, bitch.
Yeah, so what? I was in bed.
So when you got
So
your ass whooped and you did a tour and you was crying and saying you thought somebody was your motherfucking sister,
let's stay on topic.
you was
I'm
expecting
on
a motherfucker to
medication, so
what?
I
Be your
like to stay on
friend?
topic.
No, we're
I know
staying
you're
on
not
topic,
medicated
bitch.
and you
We're
won't get
talking about
treated.
how the fuck, right? And you're medicated now. You're
So
still taking the same motherfucking pills, bitch. What the
no,
fuck?
well, actually,
You're still taking the
so
same
we're trying to
motherfucking
stay on
bitch. Are
topic.
you not still taking Adderall?
I can't find the medication.
Bitch, see, stop. Stop it.
So back
Stop it.
to
Stop
it's
it.
all out.
Stop
A
it.
lot of Americans on that
Stop
Adderall.
it.
So back to what I was asking because you interrupted because you're deflecting and you don't want to
I'm
admit
not
what you did.
deflecting nothing.
Then
I
why are you
took
skipping?
total accountability on somebody's
So
panel
can I
earlier
ask
who
my
asked me
question?
like a woman.
I'm asking you like a woman, but
No,
you're
you're not.
interrupting.
You're being shady. You're being
I, I
funny. Bitch,
I'm
you
actually
broke your
asking you
neck
like a
to
woman.
share what the fuck I was saying on my live, bitch. You sit in your motherfucking shit and stream our lives, bitch.
Yes,
Fuck
yeah,
you,
because you
hoe.
lied.
Is you fucking serious?
But didn't you
And then
like
you
that? You
went
were
over
not
there and you
able to
broke
lie
your
about it.
motherfucking neck
You
to
could
pass the
not lie
message
about
to
it
Room
though.
Shaker. She was gonna
You
hear
could
it
not
when
lie
she was
about it.
gonna
You
hear it,
lied to
bitch.
Room
But
Shaker.
I did
You
not lie
lied
to
about
her.
what you said.
Let me ask you
You
something.
lied. But
Let me
thank
ask you
God I
something.
streamed the
Let me ask you
live.
something. When Room Shaker said, bitch, come to my face and say it, bitch. Did I not get the fuck on the panel, bitch? Did
But
I
you didn't
not?
say it. You lied.
Yes, she did. Yes,
Because you
the
got on
fuck
the
she
panel and
did.
lied. You
I did
lied.
not get on her panel and lie. I
You
said,
did
Room
lie.
Shaker, I
You
did
said
not
that's why she went
drag
to
your
hell on
child.
you.
Bitch,
You
get the fuck
lied.
out of
I
here.
had to send her the clip.
Bitch, you sent it to her 15. Matter of fact, bitch, you played it 20 times. I watched you.
No, she played it. I didn't play it.
You played it, bitch.
I wasn't
Because the
even there
shit
when she
kept
played
falling
it.
off the motherfucking mirror, bitch. You was doing
No,
your
I wasn't
motherfucking
there.
hair. Was you
I
not
was
doing
not
your
there.
hair? Was you not
I
doing
was
your hair?
not
No, bitch,
there.
I'm
No,
watching your live, bitch. While you
you're
streaming my
lying.
live, bitch.
You're lying. She didn't hear
No,
it. She
I'm
heard it
not.
on her own live. She
No,
wasn't
I'm
even
not.
there. You're lying
No,
again.
I'm not.
Why do you continue to lie? Room Shaker was not on my live at all. I sent her that clip. I wasn't even there when she played it. I wasn't on her live.
Yes,
You're
you
lying again.
was. Please stop lying
No,
to
I
me.
was not. She
Please
had
stop lying
deleted
to
her
me.
live. Room
After the
Shaker,
fact of you and the other shit
I
went
was not
down.
there.
Bitch,
You
stop
are in, you're
fucking
delete.
lying to
Listen,
man.
this
Stop
is why
insulting my intelligence.
you can't handle the truth. That's your problem. I'm telling you, and you're
Everybody,
telling.
everybody in the chat, guess what? I recorded it. Bitch, you're lying. I
Well,
recorded it, bitch. Yes. Yes, bitch. I
well,
got the screen records, bitch, of you doing your hair and kept replaying my motherfucking
that
live
was
to go,
on my
bitch.
live.
No, bitch. You
You're
telling me I'm
going slow
lying.
again. I have to break it down like a slow bus again
Oh
because
my
you're going
God.
somewhere
Bitch, you was a
else.
manipulator. You was a fucking, you goofy, bitch. You
No,
fucking goofy.
no, you're lying again.
Bitch, you fucking goofy. I got it
So you didn't
recorded,
go on Room
bitch.
Shaker's panel.
Bitch, you're lying.
So when you went on Room Shaker's panel as a
When
grown
I went
woman,
on
because
Rule
you're
Shaker
grown,
panel was
I feel
after the
like
fact of you sat on the
you
panel
can't take
and
a
played
grown
my
woman
live,
talking to
bitch.
you.
Oh
You
my
can't
God.
take a grown woman talking to you.
What?
You can't
What?
take a grown woman talking to you. You
What the
need
fuck
people
are
that
you
agree
talking
with
about?
you
Because when
right
she
now.
called me to her panel, I went, right?
She
And
did
then
not
when I
hear me.
got real with her, she dropped me, right? Because she
No,
invited me to her panel. And I went to the
but
panel, bitch. And I
okay, are
stood
you
my
gonna?
motherfucking ground,
You
bitch.
did
And
not.
what she
She
do?
got upset
She
because you
dropped me,
lied.
bitch. I didn't
Because you
drop me.
lied.
She
She
dropped
dropped you
me,
because you
bitch. No,
lied.
no,
Yeah.
because the truth hurt, bitch. The
No, you
truth hurts.
lied. That's
You
why.
over here trying to play every motherfucking body, bitch, but I see
No,
through you,
you trying to
hoe.
play people with lies. You
How?
can't do it with the
How?
truth.
I'm not trying to
You
get
can only do
allies.
it when you're
I'm not
lying.
trying to get the
But when you're
allies,
approached with the
right?
truth,
What am
you
I
won't
getting the
even let
allies
me finish
for?
a sentence
Bitch, I'm
without
not finna let you
interrupting.
finish shit, you broke
I
bitch.
know because
Fuck out of
you,
here.
yes,
Fuck
because
out of
you are
here.
incompetent. You are
No, you're
incompetent because you're
incompetent.
lying.
You are incompetent. You are
No,
on the pills,
you are.
bitch.
I'm
You
not.
are
I
on the
haven't taken
pills.
Adderall today.
Yeah. See how you brag on that goofy shit, you dumb bitch.
But what? But you have bragged that
You
you.
bragging on taking Adderall, bitch. Do you know how
Yes,
goofy you sound, Delta?
my ADHD has been treated by a psychiatrist.
Bitch, they do not assign Adderall to ADHD.
Okay. So what do they assign, ma'am?
You tell me, since you so calm and cool and
Adderall.
collective.
Adderall.
Hmm?
But you're saying they don't.
No, they
It's not
don't.
Adderall? What
No, it's not.
medication would a psychiatrist prescribe for Adderall?
You tell me, bitch. You want it?
I mean, sorry. What medication would a psychiatrist prescribe for ADHD? Because you should know because you said that I'm lying. What prescription or what
It's not
medication should I be taking?
Adderall. It's not Adderall. I was a
All right.
CNA for 10 years, and
Okay.
Adderall was on a lot of mental, bipolar, schizophrenic, fucking goddamn list to calm them the fuck down. That's
Okay.
how I
So
know,
you're
bitch.
saying Adderall is not for ADHD?
Not that I know of. Nope.
It
Okay.
is.
And
I'm
you
on mute.
okay. So you're a CNA and you're saying that Adderall is
This bitch
absolutely
ain't
not
got no ADHD. We know this bitch crazy. We know this bitch bipolar. We know this bitch schizophrenic. This bitch cried on motherfucking. She did a tour after she got her ass whooped and told everybody she thought Coolin was her fucking sister. And she don't understand why she whooped her ass. Come on, man. Get the
okay.
fuck out of
So
here with that
at
bullshit.
that time, the medication that I was on was
Man,
called
it's the same medication you
gabapentin.
on right now. The
No, it's
fuck?
not.
Yes, it
No,
is. So
I
what
was
you on right
actually
now? So what
okay.
you on right
So I
now?
can tell you
So what
that
you
during
on
that.
right now?
Hello,
What
did
you
you
on
say
right now?
nothing?
You lying, bitch. You just
Um,
said the other day you on your shit. So now you not?
no,
So
I
now you
told you
not.
that I couldn't find it because
Oh, so if
it's out
you
of
couldn't
stock.
find
It's
it,
on
why are
back
you
order.
looking for wait. If you couldn't find it, why are you
Mhm.
looking for it if you're not on it?
A lot of Americans right now, there's an Adderall shortage. So I don't know if you know, but a lot of people with
This bitch is
ADHD
crazy.
cannot find Adderall because it's on
This
back
bitch
order,
crazy.
even for children.
This bitch is crazy. Bitch, you are crazy.
Can I chime in? That's definitely not a lie. I'm on mute.
Thank you. So my son is
She
not on
lying,
his
Doc.
medication,
No, she's
and
not
This
neither am
bitch
lying.
I.
Somebody else
lying.
heard her talking in my
Look,
background
she a
and
boss.
verified what she said.
Wait a
They're
minute,
not.
she a
She is not
boss.
lying about
No,
the
listen,
shortage.
Duck, this is what I'm
No,
saying.
I'm just saying the
To
shortage. I
broke
ain't talking about
people
her and her
and people
personally
that's
dealing.
on
I'm on
public
mute.
aid, social security, the medicine
Mm.
may not be available. But this is a boss bitch. This bitch pays cash for everything that she do. This bitch owns trucks. She owns a company. Get the
Um,
fuck out of here
I'm
if this bitch
sorry,
can't get
but
access to
I
Adderall.
can't. I'm
Bitch, you
sorry,
lying.
I don't have enough money
This
to
bitch
make
lying.
Adderall available
This bitch
when it's not
lying.
available. I'm sorry. Um, a lot of children are without their medicine. A lot of adults battling ADHD are without their medication because
Get
of
your
COVID.
miserable,
It's been on
weird
back.
So
ass
wait,
the
let
fuck
me interject
on.
for a second. Hold
Get
on.
the fuck on.
Okay.
Let me interject
All
for a second.
right.
So are you saying that because the pharmacy is having a shortage, your
Mm.
son is off of his, so you're looking for yours to supplement him?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm saying that just overall, it's really hard to find the medication. So what I have to do for my son right now is get a supplement medication because and
Oh, wait, wait,
my
wait, 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 wait.
mm,
So are you saying the Adderall is for your youngin?
yeah, we both have been treated for ADHD. We both have a family we go through family therapy and also have a psychiatrist. How are you battling your mental issues?
Girl, definitely
How
not
are
by
you
no
treating
pills.
yours?
I don't even, you know what? Because you included your child in that situation,
We can take
I'm
my
done
child
with
out
it.
of it. We can
Okay,
take my
please
child
do.
out of it.
Please
Let's
do.
talk
Because
about
I've
me.
never heard you
No
speak on your
problem.
kid being on no shit like that
You
until
didn't?
right now. So I don't
Oh,
even feel
this is
comfortable
the first
having
you
that
heard.
conversation anymore. I feel like you
Okay.
trying to take the easy way out. Cause
No,
I don't know if
I mean,
anybody
most
else
people
heard it, but
know that
I have
me and my
never heard you
son,
speak on your baby being on no fucking pills. As far as I
really,
was concerned, he's a healthy young black man that's playing
he is.
sports and spoiled to death, right?
Yes, he is.
But tonight you want to bring up the fact that he on Adderall. To me,
No,
you're
he's no, no, he's on Focalin. It's called Focalin, but it's like and
But
are
I'm
all for
saying, why
children.
would you even include him in this conversation? And that's your reason of being mad at me right now and dragging
Well,
my son's death, making fun of
well,
my son's death,
well.
asking me
Okay.
why the fuck I didn't do. Matter of fact, you called me a deadbeat, right? So if I was a
Yes.
deadbeat, why did my son graduate high school? If I was a deadbeat, why do I got a high school diploma before his death? He died as an
Have you
adult.
have you have
He
you
was an
have you
adult,
have
bitch.
you
He
looked
wasn't no
into
kid when he passed. But I was a deadbeat because I
have you
told y'all
looked
openly his
into
daddy. No, no,
have
no,
you
no, no.
looked
Let's keep
into
it
seeing a
1,000, bitch. Stop
psychiatrist?
lying so motherfucking much and take
Have you
accountability
looked
and
into
your weak
seeing a
ass motherfucking
psychiatrist?
character, bitch. You's a
Have
weak
you
ass
looked into
bitch. You's a
seeing a
goofy bitch.
psychiatrist,
Bitch,
therapy, or
are you
anything?
one? Are you one?
No. I was
Right,
wondering
because you
if
clearly
you had
act
looked
like
into
you ain't
seeing
got no motherfucking sense in the way you fucking act,
have
bitch.
you
You
have
let
you looked
motherfuckers
into
wake you up out your sleep. Out your sleep, Mink. Do you realize that? You let people wake you up out your sleep and you get online to scratch.
have you looked
You
into
don't even be fully
seeking
awake,
a
bitch, and you can't even
psychiatrist?
talk clear.
Have you looked into seeking a psychiatrist?
I don't need one.
Okay.
I'm
What about
45.
therapy?
I'm still here.
What
I'm
about
not on hard
therapy?
drugs. I'm not on the
Just
bottle. I work
well,
50 to
what about
60 hours a
therapy?
week. Uh
What about
the only
therapy?
thing I'm dealing with is mourning my son's
Therapy?
death. And I don't want to talk
Therapy?
to the white man. And I don't got to.
Okay.
But I don't
Okay.
come on this
So you talk to
motherfucker
YouTube.
acting like y'all owe me any type of
So
therapy. Bitch,
you
you
don't think
choose to
so?
drag my son in his
You don't
death
think
and
so?
telling me I'm
You
looking
don't
at
think
him
you
on
come
the
to
fucking
YouTube
dresser,
and
bitch. Stop
you
trying to
don't
flip the
think you
script,
come to
bitch.
YouTube
Take
as your
accountability
therapy?
for who the fuck. Listen, if you're a mother and you a
Yes,
woman
I
with a
am.
heart, why do you think it's cool for you drag a fucking dead child? Answer
Do you
that.
okay. So let me tell you. So
Tell
I
me when
am
have I dragged
hello,
your
hello,
precious?
are you so are you I have ADHD and I'm not on my medication, so I can take one question at a time. If you go on some more questions, I can't take all of those questions at once.
I
Do you
apologize.
understand?
Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. So for the first question, me as a mother, why do I feel as though I can speak on your child after you have spoken on
No,
mine?
not speak, bitch. You dragged my child. That's
Okay, so
different.
in my opinion, you drug my son as well then.
How? How?
Okay.
By speaking on a
Okay.
situation
Are
I
you not
dragged
what
your
excuse
kid?
me? Excuse me. Excuse me. Are
Bitch,
we
you crazy. This bitch is retarded.
okay? So,
This
um,
bitch is fucking retarded, man. You fucking
okay.
retarded. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. So when you the first time you spoke on my parenting, you said, and you were saying your kid is in the car, your kid is in the car in the
No, I
middle of
didn't
the
do all that.
scratch.
I didn't do all
Okay.
that. And
So
Mahaya, if you
so
don't
you
mind,
and
if you're in this goddamn chat, can
hello?
you pull up that live
Hey, ma'am, I
so
suffer
I
from a
can
mental
play that
illness
on my
called
shit to show
ADHD,
that
and you're
you're
throwing.
lying? Bitch, I didn't do
Okay.
all of that. We was
Okay.
scratching, bitch. We were
All right.
scratching because you jumped on his panel and inserted yourself in my fucking business, bitch. That's how we even
Okay.
got to the fact of
Okay. Can
me
we stay on topic,
questioning
hon?
you
My
about arguing.
mental.
No, 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 no,
Hey,
no,
I
bitch.
suffer from
Take
ADHD,
accountability
and I
on the
only can
dumb
stay
shit you
on
do.
one
Bitch, you jumped
topic.
on his panel and jumped in
Yeah.
my
I
shit,
think
just like you did when
okay.
I was into it with Stoker. What you do,
All
bitch?
right.
Dookie, and you got mad
Mm.
because he didn't let that shit ride. You got
Psychiatrists
mad,
also
bitch.
they
Man,
treat
stop the cap.
post-traumatic stress
Stop the cap,
disorder.
ho. Stop the cap, ho. Stop the
Okay.
cap.
All
You
right.
didn't have nothing to
So
do with me and Stoker, bitch. And you did a
okay.
whole fucking live about me and my
Okay.
motherfucking son, bitch. And you and your minions was trying to find his motherfucking obituary, ho. Stop the cap.
Okay.
Stop it.
So okay. So back to the origin of the conversation. And we're gonna go back to you saying that you only spoke on my son during a scratch. Okay. So during a scratch, like you would consider a scratch in the midst of an argument, an encounter, something like that, heated conversation, correct?
You know what?
Would you
You so
consider a
busy.
scratch
You so
a
busy
heated
of trying to be the
conversation?
beast and the craft of
Mhm.
manipulation. You get mad when you get defeated. Let me tell you something real quick, Mink. I
Sure.
never
So
from
you
day
can't
one.
answer
I
the
never from
question
day
as an
one.
adult.
I never from day one
You
really had a
cannot
problem with
answer
you.
the
But when I
question
seen
as an
your stalking
adult.
ass motherfucking ways,
You
I
are
backed up
on
from
to
your chat.
another
And
topic,
you and
and
your
I have a
motherfucking
mental
minions went out
disability
on these streets
called
and spread a narrative
ADHD.
of my motherfucking character. Bitch, you could tell me all day I shit in a truck. Bitch, you could tell me all day I'm a deadbeat. Bitch, you could drag my motherfucking son. But Delta,
Okay.
bitch, I'm coming for your motherfucking ass. And be ready, bitch. When I bury you, hoe, be ready
Okay.
for it. Okay?
Okay. Okay. All right. So
And if I was
you
you, I would get rid of them
Mhm.
lives.
or what's going to happen with Delta?
I'ma show you.
Okay. So let me just tell you this. Like, I consider myself a Christian, right?
No, you don't. Stop playing with my intelligence. Stop playing with
Okay.
me. Stop
Okay.
being on that dumb
So
shit. Meek, you're not making nobody laugh.
I'm not laughing,
You're not making nobody laugh, bitch.
but I'm not
Ain't
laughing.
nobody laughing with you, bitch. Ain't nobody thinking what you're saying and how you think you're intelligent talking to me is funny.
I understand. So what I'm saying is when you keep saying Delta, I just want to let you know something, right? I consider myself to be a Christian, right? So let me just say this publicly to you so you can understand where I stand with Delta, right?
Mm-hmm.
I crossed Delta 20 years
Mm-hmm.
ago,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Bitch, how old is
It-
you?
I'm 39.
So you're lying. Go ahead.
Okay. So I crossed Delta 20 years ago, okay? When I was 18 years old, you can do the math. So,
That's
um,
21 years, but go ahead.
right. So I crossed spring 2003.
So Delta accept thieves and liars and scammers.
Um, so let me tell you about this. I know you're
Come on, bitch, answer the
mm,
question.
yeah, so okay.
So Delta
So
accepts schemers, liars, and scammers,
are you gonna
right?
let me so listen, did Jesus
Bitch, Jesus got my back. So
did
Delta
did
accepts.
Jesus did
Answer
Jesus
the fucking question. It's a simple
did
fucking question. I'm
no, I'm
asking you,
asking you.
do your
I'm
shit
asking you.
except, hey, SOS,
We're not
accept
gonna
me,
play with
baby.
God, so let's talk
No,
about it.
no, we're not talking about God. You're talking about God. I'm not talking about God. You're
So
talking about God. You're making this
did
about God,
Jesus
bitch. We're not finna
okay.
make this about Jesus either, baby. We're not
Did you
finna
know
do
that
that.
Delta was a
I
Christian
don't play
sorority?
with them names like that. You can
But
do
you can
that.
play with Delta.
I asked you a question and all you got to say is yes or no.
Did you
Do
know that?
Delta accept your scheming, thieving, lying, manipulative motherfucking ass? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay then, bitch. We're going to see.
Okay.
Okay.
So do you know if Delta is a Christian based organization?
You're not a Christian.
Okay. What am
So
I?
Christians move like that? So if we went into church right now and you claim Christianity, I'm a Delta Christianity. They're going to accept the fact that you sat on a public panel and dragged a dead fucking kid because
So
a
they
bitch
might
said,
they
wait
a
a minute, wait
Christian
a minute, wait a minute.
uh
You saying that because a
mm,
woman said that your child, people was asking why was your child included in a grown conversation. She didn't drag your child. She didn't say your child name. She didn't say his age. She didn't go into detail. She just made a complete statement. You're telling me they're going to accept that of you
Delta,
dragging my dead son and
Delta,
talking about this and talking about that and saying how he died and looking for his obituary and trying to figure out his whole motherfucking name and all that shit. You're going to tell me that this society of yours gonna accept
mm,
that and they Christian base, right?
okay. So did Jesus
Answer
accept
that question, bitch. No, 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 no. Answer the
so
question.
Do you know what it took for me to become a Delta?
I don't give a fuck what it gave for you to be a Delta. But bitch, do you respect your Delta rules? Do you respect their laws? Do you respect their motherfucking character? Because all the Deltas I know, bitch, don't rock like you, ho. So let me
Oh,
know what the fuck you're doing right and they're doing wrong. Since you so
so
right. Since you're so
so
right, bitch. Since you
uh,
so right in life.
so do you think that your
You
goofy
just sat
ass
on a
could
motherfucking panel
call a
today
Delta?
and listened to a bitch that I got into it with behind you and didn't say shit, bitch. What's your motherfucking excuse for that?
So
Huh? What's your
hello,
excuse for that?
hello. Are
Hello?
you okay?
Hello?
Okay. So you skipped a lot of things that I've asked. Okay. But I am a Christian, right? And
Bitch, you
again,
not no Christian.
okay. So
Bitch, you not
do
no
you?
Christian. Stop disrespecting God like that. You're not no
Okay.
Christian. Christians
So
don't rock like that,
how do
baby.
they rock?
Christians be like, if they felt like you spoke ill on them, they gonna be like, I'm gonna pray for her. And
Oh,
they gonna vent to
what
themselves
about
or
David?
their
Do you know
Christian
David?
friends, and they're not
What
gonna
do
get
you
on
know
no
David?
platform, and
Do
they're
you
not
read?
gonna
Have you ever
drag
read
no
the Bible?
kid.
Have you
What?
ever read the Bible?
That's all I had to read, bitch, when I was stuck in
Okay.
my room.
Okay. Cool. So
Salute, DJ.
so are you saying that when you talked about thieves,
Bitch,
you
I'm
talked
saying you're a
about
liar.
right liars,
You
liars,
don't accept
liars.
yourself, bitch.
Okay, liars,
You a
thieves.
Build-A-Bear, bitch.
Okay.
You look like the Grinch in Whoville, bitch.
Okay.
You
So
look like nothing, bitch. You
okay,
done got
cool.
the teeth, you done got the ass, you done got the legs, you done got the
Mhm.
body, and you still fucked up, bitch. Now tell me why. Tell me why.
Okay.
What's the problem? What's wrong with
Okay.
you, Mink? Why are you so invested in
Why are
destroying
you skipping
other
the
black
thing?
women? Why are you so invested in destroying other black women? What's your problem? Let's talk about you, baby. What's
Have I
wrong?
destroyed you?
No, you ain't destroyed me, but you tried.
Okay. So
You tried. You
back to
tried.
the
You got me in my feelings yesterday. Yes, you did. I spazzed
good,
out yesterday. Yes, I did. Because I
good,
love my son. I hate
good,
I lost my son. And I pray
good,
you never experience that. But bitch, you ain't
good,
shit. You rotten, bitch. Your
good.
pussy stank,
So
bitch. Why
do
did
you
Juice
think that
leave you,
hate
bitch? Why did
who?
Juice leave you? Why did Juice leave? You was bragging
Um
so much about this nigga. Why'd he leave?
yeah. Are you asking me a question that you want me to answer, or are you just talking?
This girl is asking me about Christianity. I don't talk about God on no playful level at all. If I did
I'm
not
not
go on
playing.
a panel the other day and said, y'all going to hell, I ain't got nothing to do with this, y'all terrible, and they was trying to make me part of the church, I don't play with God like that.
I don't
So,
go to
bitch, don't
church.
ask me about no motherfucking Christianity, bitch, when you ain't no motherfucking Christians. Because Christians don't drag children.
So
Period.
what
Bitch,
do
so shut
Christians
the fuck
do?
up with that
Are
dumbass
you a
shit.
Christian?
No, you asked me,
You're
do I
not?
believe you're a Christian, bitch? I
Are
said, I
you a
believe in
Christian?
God. I said, I
Okay.
respect Christians. I
Do
ain't never
you
said I'm a Christian. I ain't never said it. Never,
okay.
never.
Okay, cool. So you're not a Christian, so
But
you
you
don't know
said you
anything about
are. But you said
so
you are.
I am.
Bitch, act like it.
I do.
No, you don't.
I do.
What do you do, Christian?
Okay, somebody in the chat has a question for you, sweeties. Candy Crush says, can you ask her why she's so mad at Meek when others have talked about her son? So
Because they don't go as far. People say things at the moment of whatever's going on with me, scratching with somebody else. I don't give a fuck about this. That.
But you
This
came to me
bitch go
crying.
live for live for
But you came to
live.
me crying
This
about
bitch,
people
this bitch,
talking
I
about
don't
your
give a fuck about
son.
that, bitch. You didn't give a fuck, because if you gave a fuck, bitch, we
Okay,
wouldn't be where the
cool.
fuck we at.
So
You
they
would have
don't
just cut
matter
me
that
the
they
fuck
drug your
off.
son.
Bitch, you're not finna play with my intelligence.
Gotcha.
If you did not give a fuck about me and my situation, but you
Hello?
can't, but you
Can
claim
you
you
hear
cared,
me?
you would have left it alone, bitch.
Hello?
You would have
Can you
never
hear
thrown
me?
that shit in my face. You wouldn't be throwing
Hello?
it in my
Can you
face
hear
now. No,
me?
I cannot hear you, bitch, because you're weird. No, I don't hear you, bitch.
So
Fix
you
your
don't
titties,
think it's
hoe.
weird that they
It's
drug
weird
your
how
son?
you're acting, bitch.
So I'm trying to
You're a
improve.
fucking slop of a piece of shit, bitch. What do you fucking want? We're not finna get nowhere. Cause bitch, you're a liar. You can't even
What
take
did I lie
accountability
about
on who
now?
the fuck you are, bitch. You're
You
a
said you
liar.
like to have adult
And I keep
conversations.
trying to tell
Shitty.
everybody in the sector,
Okay,
you
so
ain't about shit, you ain't on
Shitty.
shit, and you don't want shit from us but to destroy us. And yes, I'm standing for the Mo 3 sector, bitch. Because you not Mo 3, bitch. You not
okay,
Mo 3.
No, I'm
You don't give a
Delonda.
fuck.
I'm Delonda. I'm
so
not Mo
look,
3.
Mink,
No, you're
Miss
not.
have a question for you. She says,
Sure.
hey, can you ask Mink if she's willing to give you an apology, especially once he's streaming you right now? Oh, okay. Shit, I thought it was another type of
Who's
question.
streaming who?
No, I'm live, but I'm not like I'm walking around my house. But go ahead.
Okay, I got you. Go ahead.
Oh, wait a minute. So she's saying Mink is streaming?
Nobody even about like I'm walking around because I hit the
This
link because
bitch
I was listening.
crazy. I
But
keep
anyway,
saying, if y'all don't see how this weird ass motherfucking bitch is. Bitch, you are fucking weird. It's something fucking wrong with you, bitch. You
but
tell
I hit the
lie
link.
after lie. You keep acting after
There's
acting.
no lie
Bitch, you
here.
ain't shit. Bitch, you ain't nothing but the motherfucking gravel of the fucking dirt of the earth, bitch. You
So
ain't
let's just
shit,
talk
hoe.
about. Can I answer the question, Payday, if you don't mind?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, so I saw that you were live, and I was listening to it. I was gonna go into what was it like I was gonna go to a members only live, and then I heard something you said, right? So I said, you know what? I'm gonna hit her link because when I hit your link, I said what? I said, you know what? I hit your link because I felt like
Wow. So you
surprisingly,
streaming her live though. You sitting on her
surprisingly,
panel
no,
streaming her
excuse me,
live.
why do
And
you have
she
to?
clearly let you
Can I
know
answer my
if anybody
question?
do this shit. No, bitch, stop playing with us,
Can I answer
motherfucker.
my question or
Stop
no?
fucking playing with us. Hell no, bitch. You can't ask no motherfucking questions.
All right.
You can't ask no
So,
motherfucking questions, bitch. You
okay.
streaming this woman live and playing
No,
in her
that wouldn't
fucking
be true.
face,
I'm on
bitch.
the phone.
Stop
I'm on
playing
my
with me,
phone,
hoe.
actually.
Stop
Excuse
playing with me,
me.
hoe.
The
Bitch,
question was
get
for
the
payday,
fuck on,
right?
bitch. If
The
you gonna
question was for
stream,
payday.
accept the strike, hoe.
Was the question? Okay, cool.
Accept the
So,
strike,
payday. When I
bitch.
hit the link,
Do
I
you
actually
accept
said,
it? Are you streaming her?
surprisingly,
Are you streaming
surprisingly.
her?
No, I'm
Are you
not.
streaming her?
No, I wouldn't be
Are
streaming
you
her.
streaming
I'm
her?
on the phone.
Are you
So,
streaming
payday.
her?
So, anyway, are you
Are
talking
you
about pay?
streaming her?
Was the question for you or payday?
Wow. No, I'm mad, y'all. I'm screaming because I'm mad, but I'm good though.
Okay,
I ain't angry.
so
I ain't finna do
is the
nothing
question for
stupid.
you or payday? So, and just for to be
Hey,
honest
they
with
trying to
you,
give you a little respect. But I'm telling you, bitch, you ain't shit. Bitch, you
because you're
streaming her live
intimidated,
and you sitting
sweetest
on her
Dicky,
motherfucking panel. And she clearly
sweetest
said,
Dicky,
please don't do that. She said, please
sweetest
don't do
Dicky,
that.
sweetest Dicky.
Respect my
You
motherfucking
can't.
panel,
It
bitch.
seems like you
And this
can.
is
You're
what I'm
sinking and you
saying.
can't
This
swim.
bitch play in our
Swim.
fucking face. And we
No,
allow this shit.
no,
Bitch,
that's
be
not true.
gone. Bitch,
Well,
you are
so
fucking denounced, bitch. Get the fuck out of here, bitch.
you
Drop
can't
that hoe.
denounce me.
Drop that hoe. I'm done talking to her. Fuck out of here, bitch. You got me fucked up, bitch. If you think you finna sit on her motherfucking shit and you streaming her shit, bitch, and you can't even own it, bitch, get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. That's all we gotta do, y'all. Drop that bitch. And don't give her no motherfucking nothing. That bitch playing in all of our faces. All of ours. Stop playing with me, man. I'm just the goofy that's arguing with this bitch. But y'all know she playing with y'all top. Stop it. The fuck out of here with that shit. Bitch, you ain't finna disrespect over here. Not in my face,
Let
bitch.
me address some of the comments because I
I'm
saw
sorry.
the
I'm sorry. I
yesterday.
got a little hype.
You wouldn't be on
I'm
my panel
sorry.
after calling me a goddamn lizard. Let me tell y'all something. I don't give a fuck about what nobody got to say about me. I am very confident in the way I look. I don't even that lizard shit don't bother me one bit. That's why I don't, I don't care about it. But I'm the type of person, I'm a grown ass woman. You feel me? And so being a grown ass woman, I know how to be cordial or to have a conversation, even if we don't like each other or don't care too much for each other. You feel me? At the end of the day, our beef never really got too personal or whatever, we just don't agree on a lot of things, right? So in the spirit of wanting to have a grown woman conversation and knowing that her and Sweetest had an issue, I didn't mind her coming up. Like I said, I like to try to handle situations as a grown ass woman. Like, I'm not childish, and I don't ever come from a place of maliciousness, right? So I'm not a malicious type person. So when she hit the link, I wasn't tripping. You feel me? But at the end of the day, don't ever think, because I did see a couple people say, well, she was just clowning you. A clown could never clown me. Okay.
Let's go, man. Look, let me tell you something. What you done? I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
What people got to understand is stop playing with people's intelligence. We get the laugh, the hee, ha, ha. It is what it is. But stop playing with my intelligence. This bitch up here, certain questions I'm asking, she can't even answer. Certain things I'm saying to her, she getting quiet. This bitch got weaknesses. This bitch is not as hard as she thinks she is. That bitch and her minions knew they couldn't come up on this motherfucking panel and try to do what the fuck they want to do where they do everywhere else. Let me state some facts of today, right? Meek got the beef with people. Not a squad, but I get it. Let me tell you about a gang. We got the chief, you got the soldiers, you got the general, all of that shit, right? But the leader, they call the shots. If they choose to handle shit their self, guess what? The rest is gonna fall in line. So why, when shit get hard for this bitch, she let her minions go out here and fight her motherfucking battles? Why the fuck we gotta argue with them? They ain't out here fucking with us. She out here fucking with us. Not her fucking minions. But this bitch had her minions on people panels all day today, fucking with Gigi, talking about Gigi, trying to scratch and put down Gigi. Get the fuck out of here. I seen the shit. I was on the road driving all day. I ain't got shit to do but drop off a load and pick it up. Stop playing with my fucking intelligence, man. This why y'all don't like me. And guess what? I don't give a fuck. You don't like me. It is what it is. But stop letting somebody play on top, man. We ain't all got to be in agreement of the mindset. But if we ain't trying to be no motherfucking crabs in the barrel, let's act like we ain't no crabs in the fucking barrel. Let's show that support. Let's show that love to each other. You move better as one. When you try to move separate, this is what comes with it. And when you let an outsider in, it don't matter who made the mistake letting that bitch in. We could get that bitch gone. If she got put out of other sectors, why the fuck she can't get put the fuck out of ours? Make that make sense. If she came from the mommy sector and they kicked her out, why the fuck we can't kick her out of ours? Make that make sense to me. And then I'll shut the fuck up. Fuck that bitch. That bitch ain't shit.
She's still backstage.
Right. She talking shit to me backstage. And you right. You got a solid ass, weak-minded ass motherfucking crew. Can't nobody knock you for that. Nobody. But once them bitches realize they've been following the dumbass leader, bitch, you really gonna go through some shit. Real talk. You better not never lose them. I don't know how you gained them. More love to you. But you and your minions ain't shit. Why you think I call your group minions? Because y'all remind me of Despicable Me. Despicable. That motherfucking cartoon character didn't do shit but try to fuck up everything in the world. He didn't give a fuck about him. He didn't give a fuck about the kids. He had to get convinced of everything to be nice. And he had his little minions. That's what yours do. The fuck? Motherfucker sitting up here. Oh, good thing woo woo wasn't woke up. Why the fuck she need to be woke up? Why the fuck the bitch ain't starting the shit, talking the shit? The fuck? Why the fuck somebody else gotta come fight this bitch battles? So this bitch can have a crowd of motherfucking people come fight her battles, but can't nobody stick up for nobody else or defend nobody else or be there for nobody else. But we gotta take on one person gotta take on a whole fucking squad. I woke up to that other bitch on Mahia panel. Mahia, nothing against you. You ain't do nothing wrong. I'm just saying. That's what woke me up out my sleep before my motherfucking alarm to go to work this morning. And I'm like, wait a minute. I know that ain't. I'm like, this is the main side bitch. I mean, are y'all fucking? Like, bitch, did she buy your truck?
Wait. Take it back because I don't know now who.
I'm talking about the Chanel, whoever the fuck she is.
Oh, okay. Like, you had lost me for a second. I didn't know who you was talking about. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying that's what woke me up because like I did and always did when I was working, you know what I'm saying? I deal with what is it called? Insomnia. Sleeping. You know what I mean? So certain things will put me to sleep or not. But
Yeah, you know,
if I ever went to right, Mahia Live is like he said, it's a whole shift. So he started his live 12:30, 1 o'clock, right? If I'm listening, whatever, I usually fall asleep. I'll speak and then go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Because it's soothing, it's cool. I'm all right. I fall asleep. Wake up to motherfucking voices. And that bitch voice woke me up this morning. And she up there cracking jokes, laughing, finding it funny about the shit that they were doing to Gigi. Now I get it. My head got his panel, his show to run. He's respectful, and he stay out of shit. I get that. I'm not speaking no negative towards him, but that's what woke me up. But the audacity of that bitch to get on the panel, and y'all call him the op. Y'all talk about him all the time. Whenever he defend people or stick up for people that y'all don't rock with, y'all want to do a live. Now remember, y'all group, y'all won, right? Y'all want to make that man and put that man through shit. If y'all don't believe this bitch ain't the strike team, y'all stupid. If y'all don't believe this bitch ain't sitting on motherfucking panels and striking y'all at the same motherfucking time, I'm going to say it again. Y'all stupid. That's goofy to me. That's dumb to me. The enemy of my enemy is my enemy to my friend. Get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all don't even peep the fucking play and she's doing it right in your fucking face. And Room Shaker, again, the statement about the tablet, I was wrong. I apologize. But bitch, if you don't see that bitch playing you too, fuck out of here, man. You stupid. And I stand behind it. And you seen a piece of it today. You know what the fuck you said. You know what you said on that panel. You know what you was questioning. And bitch, no, you're not wrong. I listened to some of your advice. You better listen to mine. That bitch don't give two fucks about you. Ain't never. No, I'm not.
Who you talking to? Mahia?
No, I'm speaking, period.
Oh, in general, okay.
Motherfuckers know what I'm saying, man. Motherfuckers that's putting together what I'm saying know what I'm saying. I'm speaking facts. Minka, Stinker Minka don't give a shit about nobody in this sector. Y'all let this woman come over to the sector and do, not y'all, excuse me. We let this woman come over to the sector and run many a plays. She's not genuine to none of us over here. She told us in our face months ago that she was going to bring this sector down. And that's what she's been doing. Little bit by little bit by little bit. And if y'all don't believe it, hey, it is what it is. Guess what? Y'all don't rock with me, so it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna sit the fuck back and I'm gonna tell you in your face. I'm gonna laugh. Cause I'm trying to tell you, that bitch don't mean none of us no fucking good. We are content to her. I get it, we're content to everybody, but we do
Okay.
it respectfully.
Okay.
When
So
you speak on,
go ahead.
no, I was just gonna say when you speak on content, Mahead speak on content, GZ speak on content, everybody's respectful with it. And what I mean by respectful, like you bring it up, we talk about it, the motherfuckers want to scratch, feel a certain type of way, whatever, whatever. We're respectful with it. We respect each other. This bitch don't respect none of us. She showed her hand last night when she got upset with Gigi over nothing.
Mink, what you got to say for yourself? I mean, because you
I'm
still back there.
sorry. Thank you. I felt like this is a presidential speech. And is it my turn? Is it my turn? Because I'm here solo. I don't have a team or anything like that. I don't have my computer. I don't strike people that don't drag my son.
Oh,
So,
that don't drag your son. Right.
yeah.
Okay. Y'all heard
Okay.
that? She don't drag people. She don't strike people that don't drag her son. She
Right.
don't strike people that don't drag her son. Bitch, you a lie.
Yes. Yes. So, anyone's channel that I've taken, would you like me to give you an example?
Mm-mm.
Okay. All right. So I definitely will strike a channel if they are speaking sexually about my son.
So let me ask you a bold question.
Yes.
What made you change your mind about Skoka?
You know what? So it wasn't me, you know, because it wasn't my those were not my strikes. Did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's not
So
what I asked you about.
so when it comes to Skoka, and the things that I saw that she went through and the way that our beef had actually started. Right. Skoka didn't beef with me and I didn't like start to get to know her. Right. So Skoka did do some things, but I felt like it was because she was guided by people similar to people like you, Sweetest Brown. I'm gonna call you
Mm-hmm.
Sweetest for this moment. She was guided by people like you, right? They just were built up with hate and had no idea what the fuck they were talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I warned Skoka. I said, Skoka, these people are setting you up to destroy you and your channel, right? And she didn't understand what I was saying at that time. And I knew that.
So you wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Excuse me, let
So
me
wait,
finish.
no, 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 no. I'm getting
Let me
clarification
fucking
in what you just said.
finish.
Oh Lord, go girl, go girl. Because I was asking a
So
clarification
let me
question.
fucking finish.
I'm asking you a
So when
question.
it comes to Skoka, you have to talk like this for you to shut the fuck up.
She fake mad, y'all. Go ahead.
Y'all are crazy as hell. Go ahead.
So
I'm laughing at her because
when
she
it
fake
comes to
mad.
Skoka, no, I had to like talk to you like you're used to being treated, right?
Oh, okay.
You'll shut the fuck up. So when it comes to Skoka, I
Now that was disrespectful as hell to say shut the fuck up. I'm about to take
Who?
you back off mute.
look, don't act,
Me.
look. You asked me a
Oh,
question, so I'm answering your question. So Skoka was being set up by people like you, Sweetest Brown.
how did I set her up when I don't know how to do nothing
By
on this app?
people like you. And I know you're
How?
slow. I know you're slow.
How?
I'm telling you.
How?
I'm
How?
telling
When
you.
the whole
So
sector
people
questioning
like you
me
with hate.
about taking up for her.
Okay. So people like
Whenever
you,
I show hate on this
you're
panel
a hater,
towards
and
her.
you people like you set people up. And so you asked me about Skoka, so I'm gonna talk about Skoka. But people like you
Hmm.
that didn't know me, they wanted to lie because they couldn't be accountable for their own actions, right? And just being a hater, right? So I warned Skoka earlier on when she decided to like step into that fire. I said, Skoka, I don't have no beef with you. I don't have no problem with you. When she doxed me, I said, Skoka, I don't got no problem with you, but these people are setting you up. When the live came up about my son, it was a sexual live about my son. I said, Skoka, these people setting you up.
I don't know
Because
nothing
I
about
knew
that
that.
live. I
Okay,
don't know
cool.
nothing about that live.
Okay, cool.
No,
So
bitch, I
when
asked you a
that
simple
happened, you
question. I
asked
said,
me a
what made you
question.
change your
So I'm
mind?
telling you.
I don't
I'm
have nothing
telling
to do
you.
with you
I'm
changing your
telling your
mind.
stupid ass.
I'm not stupid, bitch.
No,
I
you're
don't have nothing to do with you changing your
Okay, all
mind.
right. You know what? You listen. I'm over it at this
Come on.
point.
I know you
I hope
are.
everybody got whatever they need to get off their chest. Okay. Yeah, I'm over it. I'm over it. Y'all not going nowhere. Y'all not gonna get
I'm
past.
good. I hope I ain't pissed you off, Payday. I'm good.
Nah, you
Like,
fine.
I'm
You
like,
fine.
what?
You
She
fine.
ain't making no sense. I asked her a simple question though. Like for real. I asked her a simple question. What made you change your mind? And then I would have lead to something else, but she couldn't even just give that simple answer.
Well, y'all
Like
wasn't going.
that's what
Y'all
killed
ain't
me.
going. Well, I tried. I tried. Y'all was going in a whole goddamn circle. I was like, Lord, so we ain't getting nowhere, and I don't feel like we are gonna get anywhere. So
No,
I'm
I'm
gonna leave
good.
the conversation right there. Do you have any final thoughts before I end this live?
Thank you, everybody, and including yourself, for your time and allowing me to speak my voice. Um, I appreciate you, and I'm good. Like I'm literally good. Like whoever go live next, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna talk my shit. I'm probably not gonna go sleep and go to work in the morning because I'm just on one. You know, I get it though. You got a family and things to do, but I appreciate the interview. I appreciate you allowing me to speak my voice. And I'm good. Like I'm not mad. Do I sound mad? Do I sound like I'm finna like I sounded last night? I don't sound shit like I did last night.
Nah, you was really upset last night. But yeah,
Yeah.
okay, you welcome. No problem. Thank you for coming up and sharing your story and your opinions and your thoughts on everything.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now check.
I just
Oh, go ahead.
oh no, I was just hoping your subscribers don't be upset.
Oh no.
Shut up, IDT. Sweetest Blue is talking, not Sweetest Thug.
Nah, they fine. They fine. Now I am going over to Max Boogie's live after this. She will be giving commentary on a lot of stuff that's been going on. Okay.
Mhm.
I know she's gonna be giving commentary on a few of these scratches. Okay. So we're gonna go over there. I'ma end this. Y'all can follow me over there to Max Boogie shit. All right. I'ma end this one, y'all. Thank y'all for coming out. Y'all know I love y'all. Remember to love, live, and let live. Okay. Let me see what I'ma end this week. Let me see.